There's two sides to every story. The defeat of the pain of the glory.
You guys are gonna pollute Black Ram. You're such a nice person.
It's plunger in your butthole.
Motherfuckers. They probed me.
They probed you?
And that's how the cookie crumbles, baby. Let's go!
No! God!
Jesus Christ!
No!
What the fuck?
Who was that standing there?
Ah! All right, cheese ball, everybody. I think I'm dying.
Look, here's the thing about
You said that. Should we replay the clip? Let's replay the clip.
Let me explain.
No!
Vasco, message received. I'm shit with arms! Stay fresh, cheese bags. Well, what's going on, Ram fam? Good to see you all here on today's special stream, special Friday episode. We're finishing Palworld today. We didn't finish it back on, what was that, Tuesday? The last two bosses kicked my ass relentlessly. It was awful. It was terrible. I hated it. And we're back today to finish the job. So this might be a short stream. Could be a little bit longer of a stream. I get it. Fired Goose. How are you doing today? Fired Goose is live himself right now playing some Dead by Daylight. So thank you for stopping by, Mr. Goose. Alpha Wolf, you ready for Rage? Oh my God, is that the only reason? Is that the only reason people are excited for this? Just excited to see me get angry again? I'm hoping for no Rage. Look, I've got to do some strategies that some people told me at the end of Tuesday's stream. We'll see how it goes. Fired Goose, love you, brother. I appreciate you. Love you, dude. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you're having a good day over on your stream. If you guys haven't checked out Fired Goose, I've rated him a few times. Some of you may have been here for that. Wonderful other streamer. I know he does a lot of different games, but he's a good time. He's always fun. Angel, how are you doing? Hello, I hope you're having a great day. Lurkin, thank you for the lurk. Appreciate you. Alpha Wolf, hell yeah. Hell yeah, I'm here to see you just get pissed off the whole time. Big Meat Bandit, how are you doing? Good to see you. How's your Friday? What do you got going on for the weekend? Does anyone have any fun weekend plans? Anything crazy going on? I will say this, after we're done with this, if we beat it too quickly, we might have to delay the end of the stream. I don't intend for this to be a super long stream today. Part of why we're going on so late. Also going on super late because Fridays it just gets crazy on this platform. There is a ton of things going on. So it's just if you go on too early, you're really stuck in the weeds. There's too much excitement on this platform on a Friday, which is why we typically don't do it. But we're here now, and I'm excited to see how we do today in this game. And it is No Pain No Game EX's big day. He's getting married today. He might be getting married right now as we speak. I don't know. And Smelly Monkey is his best man. So both of them have huge stream streaks that they don't want to lose. So I gave them a big heads up. Hopefully between the ceremony and everything, they get a chance to stop in here. So I'm going to go a little bit longer, give them some extra time to get in here if we do happen to beat this really quick, and we might switch over to Helldivers. Here's the thing, is I'm currently on my Xbox, and then to play Helldivers, I'd have to switch to my PC, and I don't know if that's going to break everything. That very well could break everything when I do that. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Big Meat Bandit, have you been playing it? You got it? Do you have the game? Weeping Willow, hello, how are you doing? How's your day? I'm surprised you're up. Weeping Willow beat a game today. Weeping Willow beat Mafia 2. It was exciting. It was fun to watch. If you want to see some rage, You like seeing me rage out. You should have seen Weeping Willow
Shut
today.
up, bitch!
All right, fine, I will. No, but Weeping Willow, he was having a good time. And it did look like the end of that game was super hard, Weeping Willow. So I'm glad you got that done. Proud of you. That doesn't look like a short game either, so that's awesome. Big Meat Bandit got home from Roadhouse. What'd you get? I just ate steak.
And remember, hydrate or die.
If I hydrate, do I have to stop paying taxes? Because I know the other option means I don't have to pay any more taxes. I might not hydrate. Nah, I'm going to hydrate. Plus, I need an excuse to have our first Cheers Juice sip of the day. Cheers. And you can get this Cheers Juice cup on our shop, on our merch store linked below. And if you get this, you will not have to pay taxes anymore. Disclaimer, you will still have to pay taxes. But it's still a pretty cool cup. That's all I'm saying. Alpha, you had to work all week. Haven't had time to stream. I was going to say, I feel like I haven't seen you on at all. I did get to see Moonbeam a little bit yesterday. There goes the cat. She can only handle about this much of streaming before she's got to go. Moonbeam playing some Slime Ranchers. Was that Thursday or Wednesday or something? In the middle of the day. I was surprised to see it. So I had to stop in and say hi. Weeping Willow, what he means is he likes to see how long he can keep us over the pond up. That's right. And I do that. Make no mistake about it. There's some of our friends since the Facebook days who have been from the UK that every time they try to leave, I will ask questions to keep them in. I know how to play this game, and I'm pretty damn good at it, all right? I generally let you go, Weeping Willow, because you're in here every day. And I know you get up early. Because by the time I wake up, you're already streaming, so I can't keep you up all night. For the streaks, yes, we got to stay strong for the streaks. That's the big thing. I know a few people will be mad if on their wedding day I ruined their 50 stream streak by streaming and not staying on long enough for them to get here. So we gotta try to stay on long enough for them. Big Meat Bandit, yes sir. PS5 comes in clutch. It's completely crossplay, isn't it? So we could potentially play together. I've never actually gotten on it. I got on it a couple times just to get into it and see if it worked right and everything on the PC. And okay, in the mouth, you sick fuck. And
I can smell the failure.
Oh my God, Smelly Monkey, he made it. His streak is saved. Now we just gotta wait for No Pain and we can officially end the stream. I'm just trying to get you guys' streaks up. That's all I'm doing. Just getting you guys some free points, really. Now, but Smelly Monkey, good to see you. How is it going? Has the ceremony happened? Is he a married man yet? Or do we still have some time to wait? But like I said, Helldivers, I got into it just to make sure that it worked. We were going to stream it on Wednesday. And oh my God. I get a copyright strike every time this song is played. So really, it's very true. It's very true. I had to wipe out 4 of them from last night's stream. 4.
You slut dragon!
Oh my God! I wish I got a copyright for that one.
You don't have to.
That one.
Shame on you!
Shame on you!
Why the
Shame on you for calling me a slut dragon. First of all, I'm just a regular dragon. Maybe an angry dragon when I lose these tower bosses. I don't know. It was not fun or enjoyable, but you did it, Weeping Willow. You must have felt some sense of accomplishment beating Mafia 2, despite the fact that I've never seen you that pissed in my entire life. I'm sure you have been. I'm sure you have been on stream and maybe I didn't catch it, but
welcome to the cum zone. Only cum inside anime girls.
Oh my God. So
quivering clit, double jointed
still another
pussy.
3 hours. So you're not in the zone yet.
The flavors are melting on my tongue. This really hits the spot.
Oh my God, that combination was wild. Taylor Swift and that gives creeps me out every time. Oh my God, look how red my face is. Weeping Will, that final mission you hate. It's the worst, but from Chapter 12, Mafia 2 becomes hell. Now you're kind of stuck on whether you go back to Borderlands or Baldur's Gate or get one of the South Park games to beat. So many options, so many good options too. Did you play Small Land at all? I feel like I saw you about to start it up and then I didn't actually see if you played it. If you did, what'd you think? Alpha, if we haven't been able to stream together due to your schedule, I got you. Is next week going to be a little bit easier on you? Is next week's schedule better?
I have the power of God and anime on my side.
Wait,
I love that. I absolutely love that video. Every time I watch it, I've watched it 30 times, and I giggle so hard every time. I've got the power of God and anime on my side. I don't know why, and I want to know what happened before and after that segment of the video, but maybe it wouldn't have been as good as if we did. It had to cut off right where it did for it to be so funny. Alpha, wow, you better not on stream. I won't. We got to beat this thing. And like I said, depending on how short or long it takes, if we beat these two bosses in under 2 hours, maybe I'll try to switch everything over to Helldivers. I'm real scared when we do that there's going to be issues. But I guess we won't know until we try, right? So maybe we got to try. That PC's not even on or anything, so we'll figure it out. Smelly Monkey, you love that song. Honestly, it's a pretty decent bop. It's just... I love you. Oh my God, is this the WAP? Or is this just... This isn't the WAP. Family. This isn't the Wet Ass Plumbus song. Thank you. Appreciate you. Love you too, and good luck today. Stay hydrated out there, all right? All right. No Pain, is your wedding today inside or outside? Are you going to be outside in the Australian heat? Or are you inside in a nice air-conditioned venue somewhere? Weeping Will, I thought it fitted. It's No Pain's last night of being a slut dragon. All right, you got me there. That's a good one. You get pissed at games, but you think with how broken up your stream was, you just got more annoyed. That's true. Multiple elements like that seems to always make things worse. For me, the multiple elements of Palworld last time really pissing me off was just losing to the same fucking guys. And it being almost impossible. I did take the advice of somebody else. I can't remember who it was, if it was Envy or whoever, and I got a couple party members in here that they say might help. Alpha Drain Aqua. I brought Frostallion Noct. They're both kind of weak, though. I don't know. We're going to give it a try. The game is super choppy right now, too, for no reason. It's looking worse than ever. So I'm also scared that that's going to be a problem. That'll get me killed. Alpha, maybe not. We had someone quit. Oh, no. That's the worst. It's nice when it's the status quo, but when someone quits and then the work goes onto the shoulders of everyone else around, but nobody gets paid more, real problem. Been there many times. Not fun. Weeping Will, you think you've got a clip of you actually slapping yourself because you kept repeating the same mistakes? That's a TikTok right there. Well, the only person that can teach yourself not to make those mistakes is yourself. And if you're not learning, you better slap yourself. No, don't do that. Don't do that. But that might be a pretty funny clip. No Pain, okay, both in and outside. Oh, so are you saying like the ceremony's outside and then the venue for the... I'm blanking. What's the party part of a wedding called? Someone help me out here. Is inside. I feel like that's pretty normal. Lavanaru, welcome in. How are you doing today? Here with the daily dad joke. Let's go. Fun fact about trees. Did you guys know that they go to the bathroom at the same time every day? Yeah, they do. Every day at 3:30, they're out there letting it go. That's how you say it with a Midwestern accent right there at 3:30. That's a top tier joke right there. I mean, if you're not laughing, what the fuck are you doing? Smelly Monkey, sorry, I wasn't listening. Did you say... No, I did not. I didn't say that, and I'm still not going to say it. But that's a fair try. Have to hop in your spank pot and play Helldivers. We can give it a try. Here's the thing. I know Big Chungus would potentially be willing to team up with me. Sounds like Big Meat Bandit, you might be willing to team up with me. And I need help because I've never played. I've watched some people play, but they didn't teach me like the mechanics of the game or anything. And I'd be playing with controller, Xbox controller. It's kind of nice. I can do that on PC. But I still wouldn't probably help because I'm sure Big Meat Bandit, you're on a PlayStation controller, obviously. Big Chungus, you're either on some kind of controller or a keyboard, and anyone else that might join us, I don't know. Everyone's going to be on something else. I'm probably going to be the only one with an Xbox controller, but that's all right. That's all right. It is the best and most premium of controllers out there. Actually, the PS5 controller is pretty nice. I like the weight of it. I like the weight of it and the back grips. I think the new Xbox controller that's coming out soon is with the new console, because they already announced the new console today, so it's like next year or something. The new Xbox is coming out. So the new PlayStation should be probably not too far behind that, which is ridiculous because I feel like we just got the Series X and the PS5. Like the lifespan of consoles is getting shorter and shorter, even though the tech in them is so much better each time. So I don't know. We'll see. So I'm excited for this new controller that Xbox will have coming out. Even if I'm on PC, I'm gonna get one. It's nice because there isn't a shortage of controllers at launch, but there's definitely a shortage of consoles. So being full PC now, that fixes that problem. I don't need to wait in any lines. Josh Down 123, welcome in. How are you doing today? Good to see you. Black Ram slapped these nuts. I'd rather not. But you know what?
Anarchy! I don't even know what that means, but I love it.
I love it too. It's a fun thing. How are you doing, Lady Ram? Welcome in. But Josh, if you want to slap those nuts, you can always do it yourself. You know, you can always ask a dog for a high five and then back up last second. You know. You can. There's a lot of things you can do. Walk into the corner of a wall. I mean, if you're into that, there's ways to get it done. Big Meat Bandit reception. That's what it's called. Thank you. Cheers. My guy. Alpha. It's about to be summertime too. Last year we ran the store. It was 7 employees and we were all cooked. That sounds awful. Because if you never close, 7 employees is not enough. Like maybe you close overnights, but I mean like 7 days a week you're open. Still, that can be a lot. Yeah, it is already summer almost. Well, it feels that way. It's pretty much spring. We actually just got snow outside, which is weird. But I think Tuesday it's going to be in the high 60s here, which is ridiculous. I saw it was a high of 43 today, a low of 12. So we had a 31 degree flip from the afternoon to right now. I can't see the temperature, but roads closed. Oh, not roads. Just some roads are closed. 23 degrees right now. So we've went down 20 degrees already, and it's only going to get colder. Terrible. You're not laughing. You're face palming. Alpha, what are you talking about? You and Lavanaru, you need to switch those face palms into laughs right now because you guys are lying to me if you're telling me you didn't laugh at that joke. Everyone in here laughed at that joke. I don't want to hear anything else. All right. The tomfoolery that I am hearing when I see these emotes is crazy. Big Chungus, hell yeah, Discord me if you want. I'll let you know. We'll just see. Depends how long this takes. You know, I thought Tuesday's stream of Palworld, because we had to capture one pal, breed it, which we did decently fast, and beat 2 tower bosses was going to be like a 2-hour stream. I thought Tuesday was going to be a short stream and turned into like a almost 6-hour stream of not beating anything except for the one pal. We finished the pal catching thing and breeding. But these bosses, and the bosses are the only achievements in the game, actually. There's only 5 achievements, beat all 5 of them. And that seems to be the hardest thing to do. Weeping Willow, how demanding is Helldivers? I want it, but I'm scared it might explode my laptop. I think Big Chungus was telling me earlier today that his buddy was playing it on was it like a 2080 graphics card, but he had like 32 gigabytes of RAM. So he said it was flawless, right? Big Chungus, maybe you can correct me if I'm wrong. So it might be something you can play. I would say, Weeping Willow, if you're going to play it, I probably wouldn't play it and stream off your laptop. That's probably asking too much of that thing, unless maybe you have a box fan underneath your laptop. Like, not like a laptop fan, like a big box fan like people put in Windows. You might need that. Or if you could set your laptop inside of a chest freezer and just have the cords come out, it might work. That might be your only way. And just use a HDMI to plug into another monitor outside. That way you don't have to worry about looking at your laptop screen. You might be able to play Helldivers and stream at that point. But I would definitely invest in the chest freezer first. Alpha, you haven't had that PS5 for that long. Isn't that the ridiculous thing about it? Is sometimes like this particular generation of consoles was so hard to get. Now, there's people who've only had them for 2-3 years because that's like as quick as they could get them without paying double or triple on eBay from people gouging everyone out. And this generation's already almost over. Pretty fucking wild. But I guess that's just the rate at which technology is moving these days. And it's crazy. Honestly, the only thing holding back the gaming industry is the fact that it's not cheap for everyone to upgrade that quickly. Honestly, if they could, they would be putting out games every single year that would be so much more upgraded, but you would have to upgrade your system pretty much every single year, whether that's your PC or your console or whatnot. And there's just not enough manufacturing to make the parts for the consoles and the PCs. And like I said, no way anyone could afford it. Not in this economy. May will be a year. I think it's only a month. Well, I hear curb slapping them is a new thing for 24 nuts. Oh, don't do that either. Don't do that. Layram for the joke. How dare you? How dare you? I know you're all lying. That was a funny joke. All right. And here's the thing about all of you face palming over that joke. I already know you guys wrote it down. You guys and gals. You're out there writing down this joke. I'm going to tell my friends like it's my joke, like I came up with it. And guess what? I'm not going to get any of the credit. That's okay. That's okay. I'm a humble, gracious person. I do not mind that you guys are stealing my joke. And honestly, feel free to use it. Whatever. I know the truth. That's all that matters. I know the truth. Big Meat Bandit, weather is super bipolar lately. It's crazy. Yeah, it's like nice enough outside to be in a t-shirt and shorts one day, and then you go out in a t-shirt and shorts the next day, and you are freezing, and the air hurts your face. Makes no sense when you live up here in the Midwest.
Stop whining.
Oh, my God. How about you stop whining? All right? All of you stop whining. I'm not whining. I'm just saying what it is. All right? The weather is wild. All right? The air does, in fact, hurt your face. Okay? Let's not mistake that. Let's not. Don't you nut. Don't you hit that button. And don't you gasp about that. All right? We're just spitting facts here today. That's all that's going on. Alpha, it was supposed to rain like half the day, and then it rained all day. That's kind of nice. I like that, though. I like that.
What you doing in my waters?
I'm a fan of the rain. Jeez, I'm cheersing you. That's what I'm doing. Yeah. Big Chungus, yeah, runs
what
smooth.
You doing in my
it looks
waters?
like a taxing game, though. It does look like a game that would be pretty rough. I see 3 hydrates coming through. 4. Oh, my God, Josh. How many points do you have? How loaded up?
What you doing in my waters?
Jesus Christ.
Son of a bitch.
You calling me?
What you doing in my waters?
Lavanaru. I thought I knew you. You used to be so kind and innocent. Now I feel like there's another side of you coming out here.
What you doing
I'm
in
gonna
my
have to
waters?
keep an eye on you. You're on notice. Jesus Christ. Don't nobody help him. I'm gonna have to fill up juice before we even get to the game. That's what happens on a Friday when you got
what you
Josh
doing in my
down
waters?
1, 2, 3 in here.
What you doing in my waters?
I just slammed. I'm watching the hydrates come through. Oh my God, is that another one? Oh my God, you're all monsters.
What you doing in my waters?
Ravano, don't you help them, okay? You're supposed to be on my side. All right, I'm cheersing so much I'm starting to get brain freeze, all right? There's a ton of ice in here.
What you doing in my
it's
waters?
It's a real problem. I better not see no more hydrates come through, otherwise you're all going on notice, all right?
What you doing in my waters?
Big Chungus, you said it runs smoothly. That's awesome. So there you go, Weeping. Well, I don't know what you have in your laptop, but you should be able to play it, I would think. So you just need more RAM.
What you doing in my waters?
Well, you just stay in the stream the whole night. You'll get a little more RAM. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's move on. Alpha, you love bipolar weather. I don't. I like knowing
What
what's
you
going
doing
to
in
be,
my waters?
but I don't like the Florida or southern weather where it's like always hot. I don't like the hot. Oh, my eye is itchy.
What you doing in my waters?
Big Meat Bandit need more black RAM. That's right. You tell them. Tell everybody that's what they need. You might get a PS5 again. All right, now you're good.
What you doing in my waters?
I just don't think there's a point once you got a PC. I get it all. I get it all now. I get almost everything that's on Xbox and everything on PlayStation eventually. It just takes a while because they're bastards, but that's all right. We promote basically us Westerners need to learn how to make computer parts ourselves. Well, Westerners, you're from pretty far east, my friend. I'm the Westerner around here. Don't you call yourself a Westerner. I'm just playing. Yeah, it would be nice. It would be nice. I think they started opening up a bunch of plants, I think in COVID times in the U.S., but obviously they were going to be behind on getting going and everything, but there was a few companies, I believe, that were opening plants to make chips here, so that's pretty interesting. That's pretty interesting. I bet you if you work for one of those plants, even though like factory work and assembly type shit sucks, but computer chips in America, I bet you that's a sweet paycheck. If you find out where that is, that's probably a good place to apply to and then move to. I'm just saying. And maybe you get a discount on chips. I don't know. I was not supposed to put a point on the board for that nut. So next thing is already up there. That's all I'm saying. I know there's another thing coming. Someone's going to play a Quit Whining or something anytime now, and I'm ready for it. Or some kind of obnoxious blurb. All right? We heard some pretty bad ones yesterday. That's what I'm saying. You heard those blurps last night, Josh. I'm sure of it.
Stop
did
whining.
the same reaction. There it is. Who could have guessed? Not I. Weeping Willow, I'm going to be back. I'm hungry. Hell yeah, get some food. Get some food, brother. I just ate a steak. I made it myself. Got a, what's it called? Filet. Chopped it up real nice. Added some marinade yesterday. So it was marinating for 24 hours. Delicious. Scrum diddlyumptious, let me tell you. And I had a baked potato in the oven. As some of you may have seen my Discord post of why I was a little bit later, because it was in the fucking oven for an hour at 450, and the damn thing was raw still. So I had to cut it up and put it back in. But it was good. It was good. I didn't get to eat them together. I ate the steak, then I ate the potato. It's a sad meal when you can't eat it all together. But that's what happens when I have to cook for myself, all right? Bad things happen. Alpha Wolf, the only thing going on this paper is what I'm drawing, not a joke that will make my grandpa laugh. An unfunny dad joke. I'm hurt. Now I got to scroll through all these hydrates. I would help, but I'm on the edge of VIP. Not really, but you got to be close. What are you at? You at like 32, 34? 1,000? Big Chungus, you need at least 8 gigabytes of RAM. Okay. I was going to say Steam should tell you the requirements. Steam should say straight up like the bare minimum you need. Reaping Willow, welcome back. Josh, there's that face. I assume that is your face every time. I assume that's what you look like. Clean shaven, short hair. And you always look like this. Alpha Wolf, are they making a slim version of PS5 or something? Yeah, they are. So PS5, I think, is coming out this year or next year with like a slim version, which really is like... Is that new? Are there new stickers? I have never, in my 23 years on this... Get that off my fucking face. You're sick as fuck. You really just play...
They're nice.
Toots McScoots on my face. It's not very nice. It's very gross. It's very disgusting. All right? You're going on notice.
I'm corny. I'm corny, corny, corny.
Oh, my God. I realized what that said halfway through. I didn't think it was corny at first. Never mind. Alpha Wolf. Though they are making that slim version of PS5. I'm pretty sure it's not even slim. It's just sized down a little. I'm trying to talk here. Hey, Rams, quit playing Scoots McPoots down here. All right. It's really not smelling good in here. It's like ketchup and onions, and I'm over it. Basically, what I'm trying to say before I keep getting rudely cut off by farts is that the PS5, from what I understand, looks like just a slightly smaller PS5. I don't think it's even slim. I think it's just slightly smaller by like an inch and a half or something. While Xbox is going to be releasing a brand new console, big upgrade. So I think that was kind of their little middle finger to Sony after the whole court dealings thing. You little guy, you got to get out of here. I'm sick of you. Whoa. Another one? Are we going to really have a sticker party off of... Yeah, ketchup and onions. I thought so. You're sick. Oh, I have not been putting points on the board for all of these. How many have there been? I just gave 20 from the point of where I said, I don't know how many there's been. I'm sure it was less than 20, but I just gave 20 and then added the 3 other Tudor McScooters here. This is disgusting. All right. I'm curious now. What are the new stickers? What is out here? What are they putting out? So they got a Borat, very nice. They got farty dance, brain fart.
Did I do that?
Yeah, you did. You did. You farted everywhere. Cat trooper, cash cannon, blabber goat.
Bend over, you must, for I must bust a nut. Ready? Okay, here we go.
Tell me why again. Tell me. Oh my God, that's hilarious. Great Scott. Oh my God. Chef's kiss. Help is on the way. Busted. Like a boss.
Put 'em up. Put 'em up.
I was just about to say that one. Oh my God, there's so many good ones. All right, so Jesus Christ. So I'm gonna leave those since they're brand new. They came through. They set their own price for them of 50. Normally they're 75 biddies. We're gonna leave them at 50 today. So Thursday discount, absolutely. Have fun with those. We're gonna put them up to the normal price starting next week.
Help is on the way, dear!
I'm gonna need it for these tower bosses. So please send help. All right, and nobody help Lady Ram. You can chill at any time. We're like 2 stickers away from a sticker party, give or take. All right, we're very close. We don't want to hit a sticker party. We haven't even played a game. It's no Ram. So everyone needs to chill. I heard the sound of the whoa, but I don't see it. That one's killing me a little bit inside. I'm getting torn up on laughter. Alpha, can 10,000 bits equal 1 cheese ball and 1 sour ball? Let me math it. All right.
Did I do that?
Yes, you did. Stop it. I'm trying to math it. It would equal half of...
Tell me why.
I'm trying to. Would equal half of a cheese ball. But in points, it might get you... All right. It would get you a Mega Sour Ball. That would basically get us right to level 4. Or 4 full levels, I should say. You are corny. All right, now you need to knock it off because we're almost there. We're almost at a sticker party. You need to relax. So it would get you all the way to level 4 in one shot and halfway to a cheese ball. If that deal was agreed to beforehand. Let me say that again. Because the cheese ball is for subs. If you come at me and you say, I'm gonna make you a deal. Yeah, you can't refuse. 10,000 bits, get me halfway to that cheese ball. I'll restart the goal at 20 subs or something like that. All right. Look, I'm not above making deals. All right. You come at me with an offer, I can't refuse. And wine and dine me a little. All right. I'll do it. Weeping Willow, baked potato. What you do, get it stoned. It's a jacket potato. A jacket potato? Like it's cold and it needs a jacket to warm up. Alpha Wolf, 32.6K ram horns. Holy shit, that's more than I thought. You'll be there in no time. Yes. Do it again. No, don't do it again, all right? I would bet within one sticker here or there. Could be one sticker, could be a couple stickers. At any time, that sticker party's going off, though. There's been far too many tonight. Nobody help. We need to end the stickers now. All right. I think we're all on the same page now that we've had this conversation. I'm glad we could have this talk. You, the chat, me, the streamer, and that's not... Look, here, I don't think you were listening. Let me say this again. No more stickers, comprende. Okay? If we get more stickers... We're going to have to do a super cheers. All right? Now, I do not want to do a super cheers. I don't even know what one of these things are or how they work. I don't want to figure it out. Get your mind out of the gutter. That's right. Tell Josh Down to get his mind out of the gutter. It's where it doesn't belong. And honestly, he might need help. Gutters are pretty deep. Okay? You ever been in one? Me neither. But if the clown was able to be down there, and he's pretty tall, honestly. So I figure it must be pretty tall. Pretty large area in those gutters. So somebody help out Josh Down. SOS. All right. You really like him? You really like Toots McScoots? I don't blame you. The goat one. Oh, we don't need a goat one. We don't need a goat one. We don't need a fart one. We don't need any of that stuff. Look, it's a ram. It's not a ram. It's a goat. You just call a Hanaru corny.
She started like jerking the ween.
What? What is that from? Alpha, hold on. I got disconnected from chat. No, what did he say about my deal? Did you miss it all, or did you come back right after it was over? It's got its skin on, so it's... Oh, I get it. I got you. That's funny. Potato's got its skin on, so it's in its jacket. It's a tasty jacket if you can make it nice and crispy. Get some oil or butter on it. I'm telling you, it's the way. No hablo English. No. You didn't say English. You said English, so clearly you speak it. All right? Don't play me like that. I know what you're doing. All right? One sour thing and halfway to a sour thing. Close. I said it would be half of the total amount to get to subs, so I would reduce the goal by 20. If you made the deal with me at the time, because I don't think you're talking about right now, but if you make the deal with me at the time, it'll do that, and then it would be 200 points is what it would equal on the notice meter, so you would go up to 4 levels from wherever we're at instantly. Instantly is a lie because I would have to click the button 200 times, which sounds tiring, especially if people are still doing things. I could lose count and accidentally give more points than I was supposed to. That happens. I never give less points. I only give more points when there's chaos because I lose count and I just keep going. It's a real problem around here. We got to get better at it. Lady Ram, attack Fart Elf. Why did that sound like a Pokemon move? Lady Ram, use Fart Elf. She played the corny sticker. Oh, she did. I thought that was you. I thought you played them all. I couldn't see the names. Well, don't call me corny, all right? Otherwise, I will call you corny. Doesn't matter. That means that goes for all of you. No one's safe. No one's safe. Why would anyone be safe? All right? No stickers. We're so close to a sticker party right now. Any one of them could set it off at any time. So what we need to do is everyone needs to put on their I'm going to calm the fuck down pants. All right? Get them on nice and tight, nice and snug. I don't care if they're jeans and you need to wear a belt. I don't care if they're sweatpants and you need to tie them things down. I don't care if your belly button's bursting out of them. Get them on nice and snug and you wear them. All right?
My nipples are very sensitive.
That's not how we calm down. All right? That's how things get out of hand down around here. Now we got to go up another 10 points. By the way, Big Meat Bandit, thank you for those subs. Appreciate you. Cheers. See what I mean? See what I mean what I did there? We're at 77. It's 5 points per sub. We went up 11. These stupid fucking hands. These dumb fingers keep giving away extra points and getting us closer and closer to the Mega Sour Ball, the world's hottest beef stick, a brand new stream sticker, a brand new emote, a producer punishment at level 10. By accidentally giving extra points. And then what are we supposed to do? What are we supposed to do? Take them back? I don't think so. Alpha, so I can drop 20,000 at one time. Can you even do that? Is that even possible? No way. Did you say I was bluffing? Or you're bluffing about the 10,000? I said, make sure you tell me beforehand. Make sure you make the deal with me at that time, because I'm probably assuming that you are bluffing right now, that you are not being fully truthful with me right here. So make sure at the time you restate the deal so we understand. But honestly, now that you're even talking about bluffing, the fact that you even brought up bluffing makes me believe even more so that you're bluffing. So the next time you bring it up, I'm going to assume it's just an empty threat. And I'm not going to worry about it. Just like this up here says, level 1, heating up. Before that, we were completely safe. I feel completely safe now that you've brought up that. All right, now that you've said there's... I don't believe you. Weeping Willow, I heard that too. I think you won't do it. Oh my God. Don't you get under her skin. All right, Weeping Willow. Don't you do it. All right, I'm one person. I can say she's bluffing, but once a bunch of people start saying it, scary things could happen. We appreciate the expert point. What a wonderful ram. Another thing to add to the ram wall. Embrace my ram shrine. Words are hard. Look, here's the thing. We've talked about this in the past. Maybe some of you don't know that, but if you don't have a shrine to me in your house, you're the weird one. No, I'm just playing. But that's awesome. Yeah, put it in there. Big Meat Bandit, thank you again for those 2 Ramscriptions given out to Batman v Batman 321 and Flex Insight. I don't think those are even followers. I don't even know who those people are.
The black meat back on the menu, boys.
Big Meat's back on the menu. And if we get to level 6, you guys already know how it is. We got to do a bite of the world's hottest beef stick. We haven't had to do that in a while, and honestly, I am so grateful. The last few, or yesterday's stream, we had to do a Carolina Reaper cheese ball, and what a nightmare that was. Big Chungus was out there lurking in the shadows, hiding in the long grass like a snake ready to strike. And he saw we were within 6 of that Reaper cheese ball, and let's just say he did not miss that opportunity. He came in hot. You got it. All I'm hearing is you don't want to do it. Why would I want to do that, Weeping Willow? Why would I want to eat a Reaper cheese ball? I challenge any one of you to have one of these things. Let's see it tear up your guts, all right? Let's see how your night goes. Okay? It's pretty rough. All right? And I'm not barking like a dog. It's actually rough. Plus a Mega Sour Ball, back to back. We've done crazy shit like that, and it never goes good for this stomach. All right, so I'm keeping an extra close eye on you. The talk is putting me on edge right now, but I'm going to assume that you're all being a bunch of crazy clowns. Speaking of crazy clown, how are you doing? Welcome in. Get ready to eat the world's hottest meat stick. You're not going to win. I'm going to win. All right, bucko? I've won every day this week. All right? I am the 4-time weekly champion this week, all right? Chad has not beaten me in a very long time. And honestly, it's all right, because I'll tell you one thing right now about winning. It never gets old, all right? It's the best feeling in the world. When I turn off this stream and I still feel like $1 million, yesterday did some damage, but I still felt pretty good. I'm just saying, I go to sleep like a baby. I feel great. I feel great. All right. And I'll tell you what, that Ram logo right there on that scale, it's not getting up to the top. There's no way, no how. So let's not even pretend like we're even going to get up to the, what is it? The yellow. The yellow is where the hottest beef stick is. Let's not even pretend. All right. Let's not joke about things like that. Alpha, no. All right, I'm dropping 10,000 bits, but it will be a surprise. No, you're not. You're not, right? You're not doing it today. There's no way. 100%. Maybe during the sniffer party, maybe you'll save up. Maybe this is an elaborate scheme to get under my skin, but I don't know. We'll see. If you did, with everyone else helping you out and everything, honestly, the chat could win tonight, but I don't think so. We'll see. Big Meat Bandit, you have to try those hot meat sticks. Well, if you want one, you know, all you got to do is come on over and you can put one of these meat sticks in your mouth. Weeping Willow, right? It's 3:30 a.m. nearly here. I'm going to sleep. I bet you're not, Weeping Willow. In fact, I have got a question for you. Weeping Willow, when are you going to finish Avatar? All right. That was until chat starts working together. It's true. It's true. It's kind of like, you know, we were talking about when we were playing Final Fantasy VII the other day, how there's a few of them, and they were sort of starting a revolution with a small group of the characters you play as against that local government. You know, if all those people work together, they can take them down. And I'm kind of like the government. All right, I'm the president. I'm the CEO. I'm dad, and this is my house. Don't touch the thermostat. And if you work together, maybe you could, but I doubt it. Here's the thing. Don't get your hopes up, because you know who always wins? Dad does, and that's me. Just wait, that meter will fill. I never lose. Crazy clown. I don't believe you. All right, I don't believe any of you. Weeping Willow, night all? No, Weeping Willow, I asked you a question. You come back here. Crazy clown chat always wins. Just ask Ply. I can't. Ply's out traveling. He's out and about. Plus, every time he raids in here, he always says that he won. So that makes me a little skeptical. Or like Alpha said through her emotes here, that's sus. I don't know. Can't do it. It's too similar to every Ubisoft game. Maybe if I don't know what to bear later in the year, or what to beat later in the year, you might do it. But right now, you want to beat some other stuff. All right, but like, how far are you in Baldur's Gate? Are you pretty close to the end? How many chapters is there? Is there just 4? Or how does that game work? Alpha, we always touch the thermostat. No, you guys don't. And here's the thing. I'm going to put a lock on it. You ever seen those at a workplace or at a school or something where people like put a little cage over it? I'm going to put a cage over that thermostat. Nobody's touching it. And this thing ain't getting up to the hot. You guys are going to keep it nice and cool down here in the green because that is what Dad says. That's what the CEO says. That's what the president of Ram Enterprises is telling you to do. Now, what I need everyone to do is keep them calm your ass pants on and relax because this meter hasn't moved in a little bit. It ain't going nowhere. All right. Tasha the King, welcome in. Doing the worm all the way into this chat. Let's go. How are you doing today? Good to see you. He doesn't win. He thinks he wins, but in reality, it does seem like Ply loses a lot, to be honest. He talks big at the end, but you know what? He's still got the belt. That's the thing I got to say about that. So, I don't know. I could, but I don't see how that would accomplish anything. Slapping these things around. Big Meat Bandit. I see you got your pepperoni crosses out. I don't know why those are pepperonis. Pepperonis do come in big meat logs, if you've ever seen those in the store. Very good that way. Don't you nut about meat logs, all right? Crazy Clown, I'm watching you. We don't do that around here. Pepperoni, I guess pepperoni. Yeah, you know what? You can. Pepperoni and those things are really good. It's really spicy. It's really, really spicy, but it's really good. Really greasy, too, when you cook it. Weeping Willow, you're into the second chapter of Baldur's Gate. There's 3 to do, apparently. Oh, so you're almost done. See, Crazy Clown, I was also amazed by that. So, Weeping Willow, have you played other playthroughs on your Baldur's Gate run, or is this just your one playthrough? You got to improve your lockpicking skills, Alpha? That brings up a series of questions. First of all, in video games or in real life? And in real life, what for? What are you up to? Big Meat Bandit, you're in the 3rd act on Baldur's. Big Meat Bandit, you've been playing Baldur's Gate? Really? I actually did not expect that out of you. And I guess that brings up the question. I believe it's a barn. I have not played the game, but I know the scene. There's a barn where you walk in on like a troll and another monster, and there's a horrendous act going on. What did you do when you came across that scene, Big Meat Bandit? Out of curiosity, I assume you did the funniest thing you could have possibly done in that moment. Weeping Willow, well, we say almost done, but it's a long game. The first chapter took 30-ish hours. Holy fuck. So it's like a 90-hour game. All right, Crazy Clown. I'm going to hold you to it. If I don't see your name come up again tonight, then I'm going to know you're a liar. All right. And then you're going to be put on extra high notice. And it's still your first character, Big Meat Bandit. You've been playing with Z-Gurns. That's funny. I don't know if I've heard that that version of the nickname before. That's awesome. Oh, that's right. You guys can play that co-op. And it's cross-play too, right? So you can play it on PlayStation and on PC. You haven't come across it yet, but you did you did bang a mind flayer. Whose mind got flayed then? Yours or its? Weeping Willow, you took the piss out of them, then you killed them. Oh my god. I guess what they were doing wasn't appropriate by Jesus standards. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you gotta do, I think. That's what you gotta do. When you come across whatever this thing is that I'm talking about without saying what it is, because I don't really know and I would butcher it. I would get it wrong. Alpha, if you can't disclose the information, you are dusting the rhyme shrine at the drawing at the same time. Let's go. You got to keep that thing clean. Honestly, you get a speck of dust in there. The disrespect would be through the roof. It'd be insurmountable. So thank you. I appreciate your sacrifice and spending time dusting off that shrine. Cheers, in fact. Good thing you guys stopped the hydrates. Good thing you guys stopped the stickers, because I know we were probably 1 or 2 stickers away from the super cheers, and we are very, very low on our cheers juice. So this is keeping me in the game. I don't have to leave yet we might be able to actually play the game first before nut. Before we
what
have
you
to
doing
get
in my
fill
waters?
that thing up. God damn it, Alpha Wolf. I thought you were saving points. You told me. Got about 2 hydrates in there left, so we're all good. Weeping Will, it's like a 150-hour game. That is obnoxious, but also awesome at the same time because of the price tag. Apparently, the third act is longest, so it's like the first 2 are half the game, and then the third act is the other half.
What you doing in my waters?
Kind of like Jesus Christ. Kona Chan, welcome in. How are you doing? Don't help them. Kona, we've been over this. We've talked about this. I have the proof. I have the footage. It was live on a different stream. Welcome in, by the way. Big Meat Bandit, I'm not on notice. You're on notice. By the way, I guess that's 3 points. All right, 1 hydrate left. We all need to chill. Right? You guys are on notice. Thank you, Big Meat Bandit, for putting everybody on notice and letting them know. No more stickers, no more hydrates. Okay? We need to put our chill boots on. All right? Weeping Will, well, technically it's your second playthrough as you did a test out of a druid, but decided a bard is more fun, even though it's a challenge.
What you doing in my waters?
Big Meat Bandit, you son of a bitch. We were friends. We're friends. Friends don't do this to each other. God damn it. Well, that's KO'd. Alpha Wolf, I'm actually scheming now because you didn't believe me about the bits, and I still don't. That's the crazy part. Nothing's changed. Worth it. Just got to level 15 on Hell Divers. Okay, all right, nice. Dumpster Divers. Is it hard to level up? Does it take a lot of time in that game? Weeping Low, and no DLC, so it's completely so it's a complete game at the price you pay, which is nice. I thought Elden Ring said they were gonna do free DLC if they ever did it. I'm probably wrong on that. And then they're releasing this DLC that increases the size of the game by 60%, and it's only $50. So it's more. It's not quite as big as the original game, but it adds more than 50% onto the map. It's like more than half added in for $50 for a game that you know is complete, going to be amazing, not going to be a buggy mess that's thrown out there too early. So that's really cool. That's really cool. I don't know if I'll go back to that game. Kind of just depends on what's coming out at the time. We'll see. I don't really know when that releases because they just did a teaser trailer, right? Maybe somebody else knows more. I don't know 100%. Taja, I like the Rammy Jammies. Keep them dancing. Keep them dancing. Big Meat Bandit, not hard to level up. Definitely better to have a full squad. And it seems like, I think I saw like a video of someone saying like, I'm going to do an easy challenge or world or whatever in that game in Helldivers because they wanted to actually get some XP. And then they played solo on easy. Random people joined in and basically killed him and then killed themselves, and he got 0 XP, and it was a pretty funny clip. So it's like if everybody loses, all your time in that game is for nothing then. Is that correct? Weeping Willow, they did us dirty. It's half the price of the game. It's not you're not going to grab it till it goes on sale. Elden Ring's DLC. It's such a good company. They deserve the $50, honestly. It's not like any EA game or anything like that. You know what's a travesty? Speaking of EA games and how they always put out shit, is I don't know if they own the license. Who owns the license to this classic Battlefront, Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2 from like the PS2, Xbox era that they're putting back out there with 64 player servers. Great games, phenomenal, tons of fun, nostalgia up the wazoo and out the mouth, and yet for some fucking reason they're going to give us a game that's 20 years old. The only difference is that the servers are back online, that you can play online with other people for $35. What a terrible price. I hope nobody buys it. I hope nobody buys it and they immediately drop the price. To be honest, that's what they'll do. If 100,000 or less people buy it, they will immediately drop the price down 10%. If still nobody buys it, 25%. They'll keep chopping it down so long as nobody buys it. You need not look further than games. Like, I don't know about Suicide Squad, but Suicide Squad bombed. It's got to be on sale already. But there's a lot of games like that they come out with these AAA, quadruple A. Oh my God. No pain. We need to relax.
Welcome to the Zone.
There's new stickers, and we're extremely close to a sticker party, so we got to relax.
To the Zone.
We can't keep getting welcomes to the zone, all right? Oh, Jesus Christ. No pain. No pain. Lady Ram already played too many stickers. We got to stop, especially with the sniffers. Oh, my God. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate it. Do I just pour the super cheers now? Do we just accept that this is over? Oh, my God. All right, stop. Relax, everybody. Thank you, no pain. All right, no super cheers. You relax. Big Meat Bandit, the missions are fairly quick. 30 minutes or less, like Domino's. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. Weeping Low, they got $90 for me. $90 for Elden Ring? We can't be talking about the same game. I don't think Elden Ring ever went out for $90. Alpha, how y'all like Ram's just chatting streams? One of these days, he'll do a chit chat chew days. No. We play games around here. This is a professional gaming stream. All right, just because we're over an hour in and haven't played a single game, besides the game that you guys play with me, where you force me to do all these cheers. All right, you hit up with all these stickers and you make me real nervous that we're about to have a sticker party. But thank you for relaxing, no pain, and chilling on that. All right, because if anyone else plays a couple stickers, now we're definitely really close. I mean, it's like that game. You ever see that game where people get in a line, there'll be like 4 or 5 people, and they're pouring water into a cup, and the last one to pour it where it spills loses? That's what this feels like, except for I'm the only one that loses. You guys are just filling the cup. All right? It's not fair. It's not a fair game at all, actually. I didn't know there's a sticker. There is. We custom made a lot of stickers. That one I did not custom make. That one, Plyrock Nation, our friend, another great streamer, he had it made. He had it created through an artist that he works with quite often named Toe Cozies, who sometimes comes in here. She also streams. So that one he gave to me and let me use, which was super cool. All the other stickers that are custom ones, I made myself, like the Reaper Cheese Ball that came up, Team Ram, Team Anti-Ram, Team Lady Ram, and Team Anti-Ram, and I think Bath Salts both have a new sound, new audio. And I kind of want to change the Reaper one, but I didn't know what to do. So the ones we custom made were No Pain No, the Fireworm, the Stink Bug, Bath Salts, Reaper Cheese Ball, Team Ram, Team Anti-Ram, Team Lady Ram, and On Notice. Those are all ones that are reflective of something crazy that's happened in this stream. But yeah, and every time we get to level 5, we got to make another sticker. So, FBI, open up! Jesus Christ! It's a brand new door. I don't know what I'm going to tell the landlord. Oh, I just ate a stink bug. Oh my God! Don't you play that one? Don't you play that one? The audio is not real and it's not me. All right. It's neither of those things are true. So we're gonna chill. Big Meat Bandit. If you or anybody else accidentally plays too many stickers, this thing's gonna rain down and everyone's gonna get to play free stickers. You guys are gonna cover the screen. I'm not gonna be able to see a thing. I'm not even gonna be able to talk to you guys while I pour up my super cheers. Well, actually 90 on PlayStation, 70 on Xbox. I think I should get the DLC. Maybe you should. Maybe you should. Hasn't been there long. Oh, the zone sticker. Yeah, it's fairly new. It's fairly new. There's a lot of new ones. And you know what we do for Team Rams? We also cheers you because, shit, I don't have any cheers juice. I owe a cheers. We'll just say that. Where's our sticker party then? It's going to pop any moment, so we got to be careful. Also, there was the dog sniffing sticker sounds, and in my headphones, immaculate. It's terrible, isn't it? It's awful. All right, so since we're all calming down, all right, we're all reserving the right to use our calm tits around here. I'm gonna go fill up this cheers juice. I'm gonna be right back. I swear to God, if I come back, I'm gonna start playing this game. And if I have to immediately quit the game and come back up here to this screen for a sticker party, I'm gonna lose it. All right, be right back. So we're back. Now we're going to calm our asses. No more stickers. No more crazy things. Fire Fair, thank you for the fire hearts. I appreciate you. Fire Fair, too. Also live right now.
Whoops! Oh, I dropped my monster condom that I used for my Magnum Dawn.
Magnum Dawn. I love It's Always Sunny. That's the best thing ever. Fire Fair 2 also playing some Overwatch 2 right now while live. So thank you very much for stopping by, Fire Fair. Angel, thank you for the hearts. Angel also live. I'm watching some YouTube videos, I believe. Oh, watching me. What's going on, Angel? All right, so we got everyone pretty calm here in this chat right now. So we're gonna attempt to take on this tower. Now, I'll say this: we've done this boss about 15 times on Tuesday. We lost every time. I got pretty upset. I think today's a new day. We're going to win. It's all over for this guy. Angel, how are you doing today? How's your streams been going? You've been kind of on and off all day, haven't you? I've been in there hanging out. The first one you had was like 8-9 hours. That's respectable. I don't think I could be live on the camera for too long. I mean, I did the Ramathon. That was like 10.5 hours. And I was like dead tired. That was rough. But we had a lot of fun. Alright, time to take this clown down. I'm going to win this time. You guys, wait and see. I should have done a prediction. Should have let you guys vote on this one. Oh my god. That's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. It's just that easy. Oh my god. I'm almost there already. That was so much damage. Legendary. As long as it's just stuck there, I mean. What? Jurati's dead? Oh my god, he's so weak. I don't know how that didn't count, but thank my stars it didn't. That's not the move I wanted to use, but it worked. It worked. All right, Frosty, it's all you. He's just trying to get himself knocked out there. All right, we're about halfway. We got him about half health. This might be the time. Maybe we just need a fresh start. Maybe we just need a break. Fired Goose, thank you for those hearts. How you doing? No, this is how I die. You'll sleep sleep on a game and come back to a trick. I can't tell you how many times that's worked for me. Like when I'm getting really mad like I was on Tuesday where I'm just frustrated. I can't play. I can't think. I'm not doing the right things. I'm doing everything wrong. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, please. No, no, no. Yeah. Fuck! Shit! I love this game. Look, let me not let it get twisted for anybody. I love this game. This game can do no wrong to me. I was just unlucky, unfortunate. So close. I was doing so good. We got over halfway. Feeling great.
Truck Month. Yes, at All-American Chevrolet, it's Truck Month.
You just play a Chevy ad? What? Yep. They even have that for blurps? That I'm gonna say that was very unexpected. That was wild. That was worse than slightly worse. I'd say definitely worse because it's an advertisement than the penis song that was played yesterday. I'm putting it up there. It's in the same category. It has to be. This guy is always over there. I gotta say one thing I'm gonna love about moving off of this game is not having to get guys unstuck. Like, get out of the oven, step Reptyro. Yep. Yep. Acting all tough, cracking rocks now, but wasn't that long ago they were stuck doing nothing. How come every time I come to this lovely camp they've done nothing? That's another thing I'm not going to miss. The lack of effort from these workers. These pals actually told me they were going to unionize. Kind of weird that their leaders ended up in the butcher's basement. Just saying. They're not going to unionize on me. For humans, totally pro all that stuff, but for pals, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Not up in here. I really don't know what I need. Probably a bunch of those, to be honest. What the hell made that sound? Oh, those guys, I just put them down last stream. Alright. Memory wiping medicine. Once we go up this, we can unlock things we never have before. Wait, this is supposed to just reset my tech tree. I spent time on this. All it did was reset my stat points? Let's just say I'm not very happy about that. It was like the whole point. It was the whole point of all this Big Meat Bandit. It literally took hours to complete this potion. Are we serious? Wow, there's status points. I guess upon further review. Because the point was that this was going to give me a rocket launcher, maybe some saddles to some other legendaries that I don't have. I mean, I can go to these little reserves and hope to get some more points. Let's just do it. Let's just go. We'll check them all out. We got Jetragon. We can get there real fast, get out. You know what I'm saying? Will be no problem. Slightly a problem, but it'll be no problem. That is a fallen pillar. Man, all those flowers for nothing. I'm not seeing any chests. This isn't a good thing. This is #1 wildlife sanctuary in all of Palworld. It does not get better than it is. Very, very upsetting. There's no chests. There's no chests. There's nothing. I don't know how long it takes them to reset either. That means we are not leveling up anytime soon. So we just got to continue to fight with what we got. We could try that trick we were going for in getting another Jetragon. I think before I do, I want to have Germantide with me so I can try to level him up a little bit. In 2.5 minutes. Meantime, we'll just do some cozy little farming shit. That's okay. That's okay.
Yep.
Holy flower. God, I almost had 10,000 berries. This is unprecedented. They are completely self-reliant. A real problem. We did not foresee that our pals would be able to completely take care of themselves without us so efficiently. Who will give them orders and promise them pensions that we'll take away before they are old enough? Like I said before, this is a real problem.
Yeah.
Productivity might be at an all-time low once they figure out that they don't need me anymore. Cheers, by the way, everybody. All right. We're gonna try to get ourselves another check on here, and whether we succeed or fail does not matter. If we can catch it, we've got another strong pal that can help us in this fight against the bosses. If we fail, we get a bunch of XP for our guys. We're trying to level up to also give us a better leg up on the whole thing. Premonitions got you tabbed, brother. Hope you're having a W Friday. Having a great Friday so far. It's been a good day. It's been a good day. How about you? We've been chilling. We've been hanging out. We've been just chatting pretty much. I think I just finally started playing games. Only like 20 minutes ago. And then this whole crazy thing we call a stream. Currently terrified because they've got us on the edge of a sticker party. So we can't play any stickers. We've gotta take on this massive boss creature. Boy monster thing. We gotta catch it. Tisk tisk. Don't you tisk tisk me, Alpha, if I'm watching you. Oh no, don't hit me, Mr. Dragon Breath. You're trying to catch it? I would like to catch it, first and foremost. But they keep dying every time I try to catch one. See, the strategy is if you can get them close to a ledge. Oh my god. That's like 5 in a row of his strongest attacks. 6 in a row. What the fuck is this guy doing? If you get him close to the edge, you might jump over the edge, and if he jumps over the edge, it'll take absolutely massive crippling damage. Kind of there. He just took some. think he took enough. I think we can work him down from here. He'll take a little bit, but we should be able to actually catch him.
What you doing in my waters?
Oh my god, who did that? Oh my god, just killed my Chechgon. Hold on. I'll choose you. You killed my Chechgon. First try, let's fucking go. Cheers. All right, let's go. Thank you for the hydrate. Questionable time, I'll say. Questionable time. But that's all right. That's all right. German Tide went up a level. He went up 4 levels. You went up 8 levels. And we got ourselves another Chechagon. So now we can take 2 of them and maybe get rid of the Frost Stallion Knocked. I don't know. I feel like this thing should be running on water with its frosty feet, but that's all right. Alpha Wolf, let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna throw up a cheers with you there. Why not? Let's do an extra one.
Yep.
I can't believe he got knocked. I was just trying to feed everybody. Mid-battle, but like, who cares? So Alpha, I gotta ask, is your shrine nice and dusted off, nice and clean now? Look at this thing, a majestic beast. Now, here's what I'm hoping. I really don't know how this works. If I have 2 Jetchagons, can I use their missile launchers twice? Or will it only work once? That is the $1,002,002 question. If I can only use it once, it should be still a massive boost to damage, speed, health, tankiness, all that to the battle. But if I can use that thing twice, we're going to have a massive advantage here. It's sparkling like it's brand new. Let's go. Oh, man, that's what I appreciate about you is the way that you take care of that shrine. You ensure that that thing stays fit for all, and I don't think you get enough appreciation for it. All right, so we are going to have to wait another 10 minutos here. For this guy to get all the way up. Maybe if you go to sleep, it'll be fine. What a place to fall asleep. What a wackadoodle. Also, how's that shit? There's a Kangaskhan in the chat if anyone wants it. A Kangaskhan. Love those things. Love those things. Fantastic Pokemon. One of the best breeds there is. Bum 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 bum. It'd be funny if someone actually thought I had a ram shrine. Remember once upon a time, someone was joking around in the chat saying they had a tattoo of me in the stream. And then somebody else got kind of upset. It was like, you should never get a tattoo with somebody else's name on it. Never. Not even if it's your favorite streamer or something like that. And I was like, oh, First of all, relax. If that is a real tattoo, and I'm not saying it is, that is perfectly fine. And they should have that tattoo. I was offended that somebody else was offended that somebody else would have a tattoo of me. First of all, why not? Get that tattoo, baby. You know what I'm saying? Get me on your skin. There should at least be what do you call it? Those temporary tattoos of me. I don't see why there isn't. Need to get the producers on it. Get them to make some. Where the fuck is Anubis? I'm either just blatantly missing him every time, or I accidentally dumped him somewhere. There he is. What true fans, two fans shine and wall like me. That's what I'm saying. That's why you are a highly cherished part of this community. And honestly, that's what gives me strength is the fact that you pray to that shrine every night. If you didn't pray to that, like, I have nothing. You know, it's like, you ever see the show Supernatural? Supernatural, great show. If you've never seen it, at one point, in one of the later mid-seasons or something like that, there's all these different gods from different religions get together. You know, Hindu gods, Greek gods, all these things. And they're just regular people, and you know how it is with monsters and TV shows that can't afford CGI enough, so it's just people pretending to be monsters and gods and things. And they're saying like the only reason that they have any power is because people pray to them, but some of them have gotten weaker over the years, and because there's not many people praying to them. It's kind of like the same to me, except for no one's like praying, you just worship in the shrine. You know what I mean? So it does make me more powerful, just so we're all aware. All right, so we're going to sell these nails, buy a bunch of ammo, and we're going to get back out there. Your sister's favorite show? She's watched it so many times. It's such a good show, though. I think I've watched it from beginning to the end of the most recent season like 5 or 6 times. But I've never actually finished it. I never went back as the most recent seasons came out. There's the ones with like the Leviathans or whatever. Was the last of what I saw. Smelly monkey? Well, welcome in. I don't have a fly, but my mosquito might be undone. That sounds almost worse. So there's no way it is. And don't you nut about it if it is. All right, I'm watching you. Hell yeah, give you strength. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, Alpha. It's absolutely wonderful having you here. Appreciate you so much. And because you have that shrine, I think there's no other choice for us around here besides to do an extra cheers in your honor. Because you know, I take these sort of compliments very well. Also, Smelly Monkey, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you. I was going to say, Smelly Monkey, you're going to be falling behind with best man duties. From getting your points. But that's all right. There's nothing you can do about that. There's priorities. No pain. I appreciate both of you coming in and lurking and hanging out. So is it T-minus? Is it 2 hours, an hour and a half now? Let's see. Oh, less than an hour from the time. Let's go. No pain. Getting close to being a married man. He's got about an hour left. Gradam, what's up? How are you doing? Welcome in. Yep. Good to see you today. By the way, Forgot to do that. Cheers. Cheers, everybody. How's your Friday? How's your weekend, Gradam? And Gradam, I noticed, I don't know if I said it before. I didn't notice the first day you were here. But I saw that you were a streamer. I actually checked out one of your streams the other day, just kind of hanging out, lurking in the shadows. I think I may have been working at the time, so I was working and lurking. But what kind of games do you like to play? What games do you get down on? Smelly Monkey? Yeah, came on, got my streak. I'm glad you guys got on early and got it, because I wasn't sure if it was going to be a long stream or a short stream, and I'm like, I don't want to go like 5 hours waiting for these guys. I wouldn't have. I would have gone like 3 hours max, because I would have figured there's no way it's a 3-hour ceremony. Somewhere in there, there's a chance that you could come in for a minute, say hello, get that streak, and go. So I was like, I got 3 hours for sure. But then you guys got in here right away, which is perfect. Because I was definitely going to give you guys extra time, 100%, based on what you guys got going on, to make sure that your streak's not lost. Spent a heap of hydrates yesterday, 4K points. Oh, that's going to hurt. That's going to hurt your progress a little bit. But you know what? It was probably worth it. I think there was about 8,000 points in hydrates that I got hit with from Josh, Lady Ram, Lavanaru, Big Meat Bandit, and everybody else today. They made me finish my Cheers juice. You know, fun fact, I think I've only had one full Cheers juice or less per stream the last couple weeks. Just casually doing cheerses for compliments and things like that. We take compliments very well. It's just something we do. But I don't think we haven't been hit that hard with hydrates in a very long time, since people started working for VIPs. So today we got through one full Cheers juice cup in the first hour, which was wild. Did not see that coming. Big Meat Bandit, you said, about to go from no pain to lifelong pain. Oh, no. It's, he says, nothing will change. He says, we have to give him the jokes, though. We have to razz him up. But Smelly Monkey's can ensure that no matter how much we pick on No Pain about it, he is not allowed to run anywhere. Smelly Monkey, we've already discussed it, will tie him to a dolly and then, roll him in if he has to. So we got a plan in place. Gradam, you're good. How about you? And much appreciated. I like Monster Hunter World at the moment. That's right. That's what I saw you playing. Now that you say that, I remember. Because I was trying to remember. I watch a lot of streams, so I couldn't remember off the top of my head. But I played that game a decent amount when it first came out, but I haven't played it much since. But I know a few people have been talking about it a lot lately. So it's kind of piquing my interest a little bit to get back into it and actually finish it. How long is that game? Like, if it's your first time playing, you're going to play it through all the way. You don't really know everything that's coming your way, and you got to figure it out. Not like your second or third time where you know exactly how to do all the fights and all that. How long do you think that game would take if I were to play it? Because I got about 3 to 4 hours of stream of time to game. That's all. I don't have a lot of side time. And we chat for like half of that. So I got to consider that when I'm picking my games. Smelly Monkey. I like how you said what you said and then followed it up with the sweat smile emote. Because you raised the price. What price? Wait, hold on. Let us know if he cries. Ooh, you better have someone filming Smelly Monkey if he does cry. We need to know. We need to know. We need to see it. It's going to be a beautiful, wholesome moment if he does, and we need to be able to take part in it too. You can't keep that to yourself, Smelly Monkey. Big Chungus taking a break from Helldivers. What have I missed? Oh, we took on the boss. We got about halfway. He cleaned our clock. We've just been fucking around chatting. We're probably a couple stickers away from sticker parties, so do not play any stream stickers. Cannot say that enough. We're about 3/4 of the way through this cheers juice, so let's not flame me with hydrates anymore, like we've already been flamed with those. And yeah, let's just keep it generally chill. We are. Oh, I never went up the level here. We're going to do a Mega Sour Ball. If we go up 39 points up there, we're going to be doing a Mega Sour Ball. We don't want to do that either. So if we just all stay nice and calm, maybe you go back to your Helldivers, and we'll all be good. We'll all be good. Just chatting streams. They happen. They happen. Gradam, it's your first time playing it, and you'd say about 40 hours if you focus main story. That's how long it took you. You did do some grinding for an armor set and a weapon, though. Then the DLC, it's a whole different game. Really worth it if you get into the game. 40 hours ain't bad. That ain't too bad. That's definitely getting your money's worth. And I've seen some of the bosses are kind of hard. Some of the bosses are kind of grindy. Do you have to grind much at all to take on the bosses, or pretty much if you just naturally play the game without grinding, would you say you can pretty much, take on every boss, every obstacle without having to go back and grind and level up or get better equipment? Getting some lovely blurbs ready. Oh no. You almost cried this morning reading her letter. She gave him a letter. Did that help the case of him not running away, or hurt it? If you prayed to the Ram Shrine today, that's true. If you guys have not prayed to the Ram Shrine, Alpha Wolf has it cleaned and dusted off for everybody. Monster Hunter length depends a lot on how much you invest in your weapon, your armor, and if you stick with the same weapon. So, is there, like, because I know there's a bunch of different ways to play Monster Hunter. There's different classes and weapons and things you can do. And I tested out like 3 or 4 of them when I first played, but I didn't get through very many before I stopped. Is there ones that are particularly like you would say, this is easy mode if you use this weapon, this is medium, this is hard? What would it be like the easy mode of weapons, if there even is one? Oh, as I bear his mark on my forehead. Let's go. That's dedication that I like to see, and that's how you get yourself a cheers. Cheers, Big Chungus. Bear his mark on my forehead. Oh my god, that's such a fucking great answer. Alpha, we talking about Monster Hunter? The trailer for Monster Hunter Wilds? I think that's why Monster Hunter World is like having this big take-up of everyone going back and playing that and getting excited for is Monster Hunter Wilds coming out. When does that release? Is that this year? It's got to be soon if everyone's getting excited, right? You got to grind for elements on your weapons based on what you fight. I got you. New year. So next year? All right, let's get this party started. Time to make this guy go extinct. Not what I meant to do. I think there was another one of these bad boys around. We want their oil. Oh, there he is. Hey-oh. That's the end of that pancake. Have you not been inducted into the cult of the Ram? I have considered, because that's so funny. Cult of the Ram, it's like the game Cult of the Lamb and everything. Like, I don't know why I'd never thought of that before. But I have considered making that a thing somehow. Cult of the Ram. I thought about, can we make that into a sticker somehow? Can we make that into an emote? Can we make that like the name of the Discord channel? Although it really should be Ram Fam. Like, there's so much to consider with that.
My calculations are correct. When this baby hits 88 miles per hour,
You're gonna see some serious shit.
I love that every time. I'm not wearing the vest, though. I'm not as invested. Envy, how are you doing? Welcome in, by the way. Good to see you today. I'm taking your advice, and I'm leveling up. I'm leveling up Dormantide, Alpha, or Aqua. Frostallion getting leveled up, but they're not going to be here because we got 2 Jetragons, baby. All right, so here's going to be the test.
Yeah.
Oh my God, they have their own separate saddle countdowns.
Excuse me, are y'all with the cult?
We're not a cult. We're an organization that promotes love. And
Yeah, this is it.
Oh my God, I love that episode. I remember specifically that episode as it came back after you played that. That's such a good one. Envy, didn't you say you didn't want to play this again? It's correct, and it still stands true today. But I want to finish this fucking game, and I think using your strategies and my advanced skills as a professional gamer that we can get this done. All right? And I think we're going to get it done today. Worthy enough, so you have the ram wall will help. It will help. It will always help. I mean, this is my jam right now, but just looking out for you. Oh, Alpha Wolf told me straight from the start, she was the first one in today, that she was here purely for the rage that's about to come. And I get it. It's probably funny. I don't want to rage though. I want to win. We'll see what happens. I think I've got a chance. You totally need to make a channel on the Discord for the cult. I think so too. We've got to make the Cult of the Ram a thing in some way, shape, or form here. Good. I'm building and building and building. What are you building? Anything specific? Be right back. My cousin's live, so I got to say hello. No problem. Appreciate you, Alpha Wolf. Do you have a good weapon, like a blue or better shotty? No, literally the best thing I found was a green assault rifle. And I have a gold rocket launcher blueprint, but I don't have any extra tech points to learn the weapon line to make it. So I'm literally locked by tech points from being able to make a rocket launcher and to get myself through it. But you know what? I think we got Marcus. I think that won't be a problem. We're going to take him on right now. But this last guy, the one that wears a scarf around his eyes, I don't know how we're going to beat him. You got this. Don't lie to the man. Oh, my God. Grab him. You're right, though. We got this. We got 2 Jetragons. All right? We're going to make Big Chungus eat his words. This is happening right here, right now. There's a waterfall sound, and I believe it's the game glitching because there's no waterfall. We were just in a desert.
Let's get ready to suck it!
Victoria by day? What is going on, Victoria? Welcome in. Glad you're here. Hope you're having a good day. What's on the agenda for the weekend? Also, I'm trying to remember. If you're Victoria by day, what did you say you were again by night?
Bag up, Terry. Put it in reverse, Terry.
Reverse? Look, I'm trying. I'm hoping we don't have to put reverse. I don't know what is going on. My health not looking too hot, but look, I got him at half health with these Jetragon bombs. I've been holding back on using my assault rifle. Oh my god. Please, please attack the pal. Mommy by night. That's right, that's what it was. That's so funny. That's fantastic. I was just telling them that because we're so close to a sticker party and everything that they need to relax. That I'm dad, this is my house, and they need to not touch the thermostat. It's my thermostat, but they keep trying to mess with me. As you can see up there, things are getting hotter. They moved the RAM logo up to level 2. All right, the world of change a second Jetragon made is insane. They're making RAM work. They are. First of all, the cheers juice is a flowing. Stickers are getting crazy. I'm just a humble ram trying to beat this fucking game. Get out of here! Nothing! I told you guys. Marcus gonna be my bitch. And look at him on the ground. Look at him on the ground. What did I say? What did I say when we started this stream that we're gonna win? We're going to teach all these guys a lesson. And grab them. No. I believe you called it right there. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate that nut. I mean, everyone should. Everyone should hit the nut button right now. It's far better than a W or a GG's or anything like that. Hit that nut button. And, and let's get ready for this next one. Next one's the hardest one. That's what I'm talking about. Nut. Nut party. Victoria, you don't plan on leaving the house tomorrow? I have like 22, and you don't need that negativity in my life. That is hilarious. That is a hilarious way of saying that. No. That's what I'm talking about. That's the right amount right there. Appreciate you. Yeah, we got snow. We got snow today. So I don't know if I'm going to go anywhere tomorrow either. I don't know what it's going to be like. I know like by Tuesday next week it's 66 degrees, which is wild, but it's pretty terrible. And the LFG, let's fucking go. Alpha, it sucks that all my friends are playing on PTS for DBD and you can't play with them. It does kind of suck. I remember before I had a console that could play on games and stuff like that would happen for like PUBG and different games back in the day. It was real frustrating. Real frustrating. Actually, I think PUBG may have had PTS servers on console. But like it wouldn't count. It wouldn't count for anything. It's still kind of fun to play the new stuff though. So all right, one boss down. One to go. All right. Now we've got 2 hours into the stream. I think if we just get everything repaired up here, everything fixed. Maybe we'll fix up this assault rifle. Probably don't need to. But going to. Go to sleep, wake up. Put on a little makeup. We should be good to go. Isn't that? Okay. Is that the lyrics to System of a Down? Is it System of a Down? You got that one song? Put on a little makeup. Something, because you wanted to. You know what I'm saying? I'm so badly reciting the song. Obviously not singing it like them at all, or singing in general. I'm going to stop now. I'm just going to, let's go take on the boss. Didn't just end this part of the conversation. Victoria, yeah, by the middle of the week, it's back in the mid-50s. Even Sunday, it'll be back to the 40-ish range. That's nice. That's about us. It's like, I think you're over in the East Coast, if I'm not mistaken, right? And I'm over in the Midwest, and it's exactly the same, where it's like freezing and then spring. Freezing, spring. Freezing, spring. So it's like, what? I don't get it why we're having winter one day, spring the next day, winter, spring, but we are. Kind of used to that in the Midwest. That's kind of normal for us, but like not to this extreme, this long. Yep, New York. Okay, that's right. That's what I thought. Are you in one of the major cities, or are you kind of out in the more of the country area of there? Half my family, my dad's side of the family, is from the Syracuse area. I don't know exactly. I just remember I was always told Syracuse. But when I've been out there, I don't think they were like in the city. So it's maybe like a suburb. You know how like any big city, people from outside of that city call it in all of its suburbs that city. Chicago, there's a very small part of that giant like infection that you look at on a map. It looks like an infection growing on that natural piece of earth there, sprouting out. And there's like a little piece in the center is Chicago. And then even bigger parts of it around are the suburbs or different cities. In like every major city is like that. For New York, for example, there's Queens, Brooklyn, the Bronx. But if somebody from outside of New York's looking at it, they're like, oh, it's all just New York. It's all just New York, New York. But those people in those individual cities will fight you. I mean, they will fight you in the street. And so you say, yeah, this is Queens. So it's pretty interesting. You're in central New York, so rural. You're below Syracuse. It's 2 hours from you. Oh, okay. So at one point in time, even though I'm in the middle of the country, I've been pretty close. I've been pretty close to you over there. I haven't been back probably since like middle school over there. So I think it'd be nice to go back, check it out. Never been to the city itself. I've been to Buffalo, rode the Maid of the Mist. That was a lot of fun. For those of you who don't know Maid of the Mist, check out a movie called Bruce Almighty. Very, very fun, very hilarious movie. But it's these, it's one boat specifically, but I think they have many boats that take you into Niagara Falls, and you don't get that close, but you get close enough that you can't see a goddamn thing. It's just pure mist from the falls, and before you know it, you're turned around and you're going back, and it's pretty cool actually. And then I think because Niagara Falls is right on the border of the U.S. and Canada, so we checked out the Canadian side. It's very nice over there, as well as the Buffalo side. They had tight ropers going across. I remember there was like some Universal restaurant or something with Spider-Man. We went and we ate at, what's that place called? Isn't there some rock restaurant? What's the famous rock restaurant? I can't remember. Anyone know? They got them all over. Hard Rock Cafe. Thank you, Victoria. We went there and ate. That's the first time I think I ate hot wings, and I hated it. I really hated spicy food as a kid. I like it a little bit more now, not to the extent of the spicy food we eat on the stream, but remember that was the first time I had spicy wings. You say our winters here are usually pretty harsh, but this year we've had it pretty easy. Yeah, do you get like much snow like they do in Buffalo? I assume Buffalo is probably the worst of the worst, but I remember my dad saying when he grew up out there, like if you didn't have a snowmobile some winters, you didn't go anywhere. And I know some people through work and whatnot that are out in New York, and they say like when the big snowstorms come in, you cannot snowbird from New York, meaning you cannot leave there to go to a warmer climate in Florida, Arizona, something like that, like a lot of people do, because you'll get so much snow on your roof that it will cave in your house, that you like have to be home for these giant snowstorms to clear your roof off. Not just clear off your driveway or your sidewalk, to ensure that your roof doesn't cave in from the amount of snow people get in New York. It's wild. Oops, didn't mean to do that. But you said the Maid of the Mist is fun, and you have to stand at the front of the boat. I don't think we were at the very front. I think we were on the front section, though. It was very busy, very crowded when we went, from what I remember. I remember, like, on the side, they had, like, abandoned mine carts, too, for some reason, like Donkey Kong. And I wanted to ride in one, but I was told that's not okay. I was 10. I still want to ride in one. I still want to do Donkey Kong Country mine carts in real life. Big Chungus. I don't think it was that cafe. I think that cafe, you might have to go to a different city for it. They might have one. I don't know, in the New York area, but I have not heard of that. We didn't go there when I was 10 anyway, I should say that. Victoria, oh my God, you were in Buffalo and you had wings at Hard Rock? Bad choice. Look, I was 10. I don't make the choices. Well, we went to a bunch of places. I don't remember everywhere we went. I remember we went to somewhere. I think that there was a lake. And they had divers out all day at this restaurant getting fresh clams. And I cannot tell you how good. Like, I love clam chowder and some seafoods like that I can get around here. But seafood that you can get in the middle of the continent isn't anything like seafood that you can get out there on a coast. And it was amazing. It was amazing. Like, I want to go back just for that. And it was so cheap, too. I know they're paying people out there to collect clams all day, but we had a bunch of family there. There was like 14 of us. And we ate like 400 clams, like a ridiculous amount. And it's like 1 bite per clam. There's not much to it. And they're just boiled in butter and everything. And it's so good. And, yeah, I couldn't believe it. That's where I learned I love clam chowder and other seafoods out there. I didn't really like seafood much before that either. Victoria said, we don't as much as Buffalo, but we usually get a pretty good amount. There's some places directly north of us that are just meant for snowmobilers. That's terrifying. That is like, I don't know if I'd like that, because snowmobiles aren't particularly, for anyone who knows snowmobile, anyone who's ever used one, I know if you're in the southern half of the country, probably never. If you're in the central part of the country, it's probably not often enough that you need it. And in the northern parts of the country, like, even then, sometimes it's not enough that you need it every year. They're not reliable devices. They're very unreliable. They will break down in the middle of nowhere frequently. And a brand new one costs about as much as a brand new truck if you're getting just a truck, not getting one with all the bells and whistles jacked up off the ground by an extra 10 feet to show everyone how cool your vehicle is. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of people that don't like those jacked up trucks, but like, if I could afford one, I'd have a jacked up truck, just so that I knew if it all goes to shit and the zombie apocalypse happens and they block off the roads, that I can just drive through the cornfields. Block off the roads, fine, but you can't block off this cornfield. It's far too big, and I got a big truck. I'm going right through it. And you said, yeah, I grew up just south of Buffalo. My dad still lives there, and it's not nearly as bad as it was some years ago, climate change and all, but yeah, lots of cold, white stuff up there. I guess the most I see from Buffalo year to year is when the Buffalo Bills play a home playoff game, and the teams have to travel there. Like this year, it was so funny watching the fans shovel it out and go shirtless down the snow slides, and there's a different breed of people up there in the best way. Yeah, no, it's a cool area. It's a lot of fun. Went up there a couple of times when I was a kid, just haven't in a lot of years, and I'd definitely love to go back. I think I'd love if I could do like a 2-week trip and like take a train out there. I don't know if you guys ever rode on a train, but like the trains that you can ride on that are just like,
come back anytime.
Ooh, Ashes Spog 2006. Thank you so much for that follow. Appreciate you. How are you doing today? We got to put some points up on the board for that. Cheers. Thank you. How's your day going? How's your Friday? But yeah, never rode on a train, and I thought 2 birds, 1 stone. It'd be nice to ride a train out there, one of those where you have, oh my God, we made it all. We made it all. And all I did was pack the fudge at... Look, we don't need to play any blurps that make me look bad, all right? We need to chill on those. Do not play blurps in my voice. Out of context. Out of context, no less. All right? You're all on notice. You're all on notice for that one. Victoria, the Bills hire people off the street to come in and shovel starting like midnight before the game. It's wild. And they pay them a lot, but it looks like, from what I understand, not a lot actually showed up to shovel it out because they didn't really get that far. And some people compared it to like the Green Bay Packers when they've had home games and have to do it. Like a large majority of the city will show up and they get paid like $7 an hour instead of $25 or $30 an hour that they were paying the Buffalo Bills fans. And I said the difference was that the Packer fans could get out of their home and the Buffalo fans couldn't get out of their own home to get to the stadium to help. I'm almost positive that has a huge impact in it. Because those Bill fans are nuts. I've watched videos of their tailgates. They look so much fun. I literally want to go to one of their games, not to go into the game, but to be in the tailgate. I guess it depends if the police force you in. I've gone to some baseball games where by the second inning, the police will go through the parking lot if people are still tailgating and force them in. I don't even like baseball. All right. Baseball, no offense to anyone who loves it, but it is by far the most boring sport there is. It is incredibly boring. I am fighting not to fall asleep every time I go into one of those games. But tailgating, one of the most fun experiences there is. I love tailgating. So I will sit out there as long as I can and then act like I've never been here before when they shoo me in. Like, oh, sorry, I didn't know that the game started. I didn't know we had to do, like, I will play stupid to get more time out there. It's fun. Envy said, and yeah, they pay like $20 an hour to shovel. That's not bad. That's not bad. I mean, an hour of shoveling will fucking kill your back, though. It's not light work, especially that kind of snow. And if they have so much snow that Buffalo residents can't get out, then it's paralyzing. Yeah, that's why they had to move the game back. I'm pretty positive that was a big part of it. And I know they've had to do that before. I remember there was a Buffalo Lions game last year. It was regular season. And they had to reschedule the game and move it to a neutral site because they didn't want the Lions to have a home field advantage because Buffalo was supposed to be the home team, but they literally could not play there. They could not clear it out in time. Wild. Nah, NASCAR's worse. I can't get into NASCAR either. I'll admit, just like baseball, I like the train wrecks. I like the, obviously not good when somebody dies or is seriously injured, but if those car wrecks happen and it's kind of cool, I mean, that's fun. And those cars are built really, really safe, so I don't think anyone really ever gets hurt. But baseball, it's fun to see the collisions when they run into each other. It's fun. It's not fun to see, I should say, but it's one of those things that you can't take your eyes off of when you see those fast pitches that just nail a guy somewhere, you know, directly in the chest and like he's out of air. The headshots are scary. The headshots are real scary, but it's crazy. It's crazy to see that. So that's probably about the only part of baseball that can hold my interest long enough. What the fuck? I'm going to be honest, though. The only sport, pretending that didn't just happen, and just going back like we were just talking, and I didn't just die there. The only sport that I can really get into... Nut. Don't you nut about that. I'm fucking watching you. Who played that? Big Chungus, you're on notice.
Nut.
You're on notice. Victoria, oh my God. Victoria, you're lucky you didn't come in here with an air horn or anything like that. You'd be so high on notice right now. Victoria, you're on level 0. You're on level 0 right now. You're on the chillest of the chill levels. Okay? I just want you to understand. You're on actually your best behavior today. And, for that, thank you. From the bottom of everyone's heart here. Everyone in the chat, everyone watching, everyone at home, everyone in the studio today, Lucy the cat, me. We appreciate your service. All right. And Envy, I see you said you were saying use dragon damage. So definitely use Jetragon. I did see that right away, right off the rip, that he was getting some crits. Which was nice. Apparently, I just took all the fucking hits. So did he, though. I saw Jetragon was getting slapped around there. The thing is, like, if you notice, I kind of hesitate for a second before throwing out the hit because I'm waiting for an attack to come. But then it's not coming fast enough. So then I go for my attack. And then when I'm going for my attack, he'll go for his. But he lands his faster than me. So I'm just left with my pants down while he fucking shoves an electric bullet up my wazoo. You know what I'm saying? I don't like it. It's a violation. All right? I'm writing that guy up to HR. It's because you're half asleep. Did you have another, what you say you had yesterday, a 10-hour day? Do you have another one of those?
Yep.
Because that'll do it. That will do it. I know Fridays normally I'm fighting for it. We started a lot later today, so I took a little nap, got my energy up. Because by now, if I didn't, I would be dead. I would be dead to this world. When we did the Ramathon, that's exactly what happened. Got up super early that day. I think I got like an hour-long nap in, and it just wasn't much at all. It's still rough. I missed the first part of the stream. I gotta catch up. That's why we got an extra eye on you, Big Chungus. All right. That's why we're keeping you on your own level of notice. Always be on your best behavior. Thank you, Alfred. We got to make sure everyone stays nice and calm, relaxed, and doesn't do anything I wouldn't do.
Yep.
All right. I know you guys have probably seen me in other streams after we do raids and things, and you know that I'm very nice, very calm, cordial. I never mess with the streamers. And, I just think that is reflective of what I would like everyone else to be like as well. You know what I'm saying? You and your Jetragon have 2 sets of cooldowns for attacks. Use your attacks and get off them. Oh, yeah. I knew that 100%. That's what we do. I just didn't even get done with his first set of attacks before I died. Unfortunately. You gonna show chat your headphone dent? I don't have one, first of all. Secondly, what in the fucking raid is the T-Post raid? All right, see you guys. I hope you have fun raiding my other base. That was the wildest raid I've ever seen in my life. Are there rocket launchers going off? What is happening? This is chaos! It's too much! Alien just fucking up everybody. Dick Toy says, save some for me. I'm out here just saying, give me that sweet, sweet meat. Thanks, boys. T-Pose raid, absolute success. Absolute success. They did exactly what I hoped, which was bring me so much good stuff. Looks like there's one stuck over here. What's up, little guy? Did you get lost from your friends? Oh, you're climbing a wall that's not there. Can't do that. Don't challenge me with notice. You have no idea how many blurps I have saved that are awful. Oh my god. Look, let's not do anything we'll regret, all right?
Yeah.
Keep them blurps in your pants. Lies, okay, okay. Oh, didn't know it was that fast. It's very fast. Very fast. May have to skip my prayer next week. You will not. You need to get into the shrine ram. Ram of the shrine. Shrine of Ram. Whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. And you need to make sure that you say those kind words. All right, I need the power. I need the power more than ever. Otherwise, we'll never beat this fucking clown. I'm off to bed. Everyone have a great night. Victoria, you have a good night. I don't believe that you're actually going to bed, though. I believe that's what you're saying to go back under your bridge so you can emerge with a air horn or something at my most vulnerable moment. That's what I truly believe. In here and in here, and so I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna say have a great night. For now, I don't trust you. You think yesterday was bad? Yesterday was terrible. What do you mean bad? Bad doesn't even cover it. Cheers. All right. All right, so what is this guy's name? You're going to feel bad about doubting me? I don't know about that, Victoria. We'll find out. We'll find out. Here's the thing. Maybe you are going to bed and you're just going to wake up. You're going to wake up in 20 minutes and be like, you know, I can't sleep. Guess what I'm going to do? Victor, that's his name. Victor. Okay, and I remember. So he's Victor. The same name as the weird tall guy from the TV show from Fuck, I screwed up. Have this. Oh, can't have this. Oh my god, I did not see that move coming. Oh, okay, you gotta be saved. Oh, I pressed the wrong thing. Fuck! right, he's level 50 now. Let's go. He's almost dead. Worth this. Inconceivable. Oh my god. Everybody quit dying. I'm just gonna have to capture more Jetragons. Oh. No. All right, Jetragon, I know you could do that bigger hit. Okay, this is fucking bullshit. A bowl of shit. No. Oh my god, why are you coming to me? German Tide, the water beam, the water beam. God, you wasted it.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
We're gonna get this done, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna get this done. Maybe not. Just hit. I wanted him to get that fireball off, but 0.22% have accomplished this feat. We just did it. All right. All it took apparently was me taking like a 3-day break from this game and coming back. But we got him. We got him. That's it. Yeah. Hit the nuts. Hit all the nuts. But that's a good typo, though. Big Chungus, you got this. Thank you. Appreciate you. I saw that come up in the middle of the fight, and I was like, he's got a point. We can do this. I didn't want to say anything. I didn't really want to jinx anything until it was getting close. And even then, it's scary. But let's go, everybody. We did it. Oh, it feels good. That means this game's tapped out. We did it. We've done it all. We caught every pal. We beat every tower. We bred everything. The only thing we can't do is try every piece of technology, which I don't think really counts towards 100%ing anything anyway. No game really is. Although it would have been really cool to have some of these things. So that's awesome. Consider this game retired. Oh my God, I'm excited. That was awesome. That was awesome. Totally unexpected. I'm going to be honest. My knees are weak. My palms are sweaty. There's no spaghetti on me though. I didn't have spaghetti. I had steak for dinner. But man, that was stressful. Those last two were stressful because as the fight was going on and I was getting closer. If you guys were here on Tuesday when I was doing these, you've seen me get really close on whatever the first guy with Faleris was, whatever his name is. We got so close and literally ran out of time the first time. And I think, Envy, I got to say, shout out to you for telling me some of these pals to bring because they were actually just super helpful for him. And it turned out the most helpful thing that I could have done, aside from taking your advice, was get a second Jetragon. So if you are having problems with these, catch more Jetragons. The key is just to get them near the ledge, have them fall off, and hopefully lose enough health that they're easy enough to catch. You can usually get one in a couple of minutes that way, and you don't have to do the long fight and die to them over and over and over. But they are the key to everything. They are by far the most powerful, most tanky thing in this game, and the more of them you have, the merrier. And each one, you only need one saddle. Each one has its own rocket saddle, and you can just spam that with more than one. It's too good. Until the next update when they release 70 more pals, new areas, bosses. I'm probably not going to come back until 1.0 of this game comes out, till there's a bit of story to it or something. I mean, there is with the notes and whatnot, but like, I think for the most part, I'm probably good right now. We'll play some other games, and depending on what they do with it. What about 2.0? Well, definitely for 2.0. I think we'd have to definitely come back for that. But Palworld 2, do you think there'll be a Palworld 2? Honestly, if I'm Pocket Pair, I'm sticking with this franchise like Pokemon. It's the only thing I'm going to do. It's the only thing going on for decades to come. I'm just hitting this thing hard. When is Ramscriber coming? Next week. I think Tuesday we'll have Ramscriber Ram come in, just because Mondays are kind of tough to work around with my work schedule. So I think Tuesday we'll have him come on the stream. And next week we'll announce in the Discord, if you guys want to go in there, our plans for the week as far as doing some Helldivers and doing some Final Fantasy VII. We're kind of going to split the weeks between those two for a little bit. If I know myself at all, I really don't like having multiple games that I'm playing long term. Like, I don't mind stopping every once in a while to play for a day, doing some multiplayer games with either some other streamers or you guys. But for the most part, we're running through these games pretty much exclusively that game for a time, especially like a longer game like Palworld or Hogwarts Legacy. We did 100%. Final Fantasy VII, we're going to get all the way through that and whatnot. I think they say on average 40 hours. So with it being 40 hours, or streams being 3 to 4 hours long, and only about half that time we're actually playing games, that's going to be a lot of streams to beat it. So I like to focus in on those. But we'll definitely mix it in. Did I miss the sour ball? No, we didn't get to level 3. We are 39 points away. So there's no sour ball. Everyone quit hitting the stickers just in time, which was good. I appreciate all of you cooling it with the stickers because we were this close to a sticker party and having to do a super cheers. So we don't have to do that. So we were a little chaotic tonight, a little bit, but not enough to hit any of the things, which is good. That's right where we want to be. Now, the scary thing about that is, with the stickers in particular, is this seems to happen a lot. People will spam the stickers, we'll get right there, right on the edge, and we won't hit the sticker party. But then on the next stream, whoever uses the first sticker sets it off. This is a pattern. This keeps happening, and it's hilarious. So I think next stream or the stream after, whenever enough stickers get hit, is probably only a couple more. I mean, we'll be there in no time. That's coming. I'm not going to be ready for it either because Mondays and Tuesdays are so chill. I don't ever have anything ready. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'm a little more on edge. For what this chat's going to do to me. So I'm going to have to keep you guys on notice all week next week. But yeah, I think probably Tuesday, Ramscriber Ram will be joining us. Just, and pay attention to the socials. I'll probably post that he is coming out and hanging out with you guys on stream. He'll be taking over while I take a break. I'll post it on probably TikTok, Reels, Instagram, Facebook, probably YouTube, pretty much all of our socials that have a story. It's just like a 24-hour post, at the top. It'll be in the Discord, so if you're not in the Discord, definitely get in there. That's where you'll know, and we'll post the schedule for next week and which games we plan to play when. Then I foresee us starting off with Helldivers, trying to play that maybe Monday, and then maybe Tuesday as well, and then switching and doing Final Fantasy VII Wednesday, Thursday of next week. I've been itching really badly to go back and play some Final Fantasy VII. I have not been able to touch it since Wednesday, and that game has been like in the back of my mind. It's so fun. I love it. Napalm, woo for democracy. So Napalm, you've been playing that? Have you been doing some Helldivers? I feel like everyone has, and I'm totally on the outside of this. But I also feel like because it's been out for 3 weeks, month now, and everyone else is playing it and I haven't, is my window almost closing to play it? I don't know where the bubble is. I feel like this game's on a bubble. And it's super fun. Everyone's into it, but I thought maybe with the servers being so incredibly full that people can play, that maybe the bubble was about to burst there and then it was going to start to fall off. Being that it's more of a co-op game and not a multiplayer, you're not taking on people. And people really love the human versus human challenge because you really never know how those games are going to play out. Things are going to go a little bit differently every time. Whereas when you're going against AI, you can kind of know what to expect. You can dial it in, and eventually in your head, you know exactly what's going to happen, and it might get boring at a certain point. Or is there going to be a new game that comes out that takes it off the map? So I've been waiting for that bubble to burst while we finish Palworld, and it has not burst, which is such a good sign for Helldivers. So I'm very excited to get in there and give it a try. I mean, they have something with that game, and if they really dial it in, focus on making the improvements they need to make first, then once the game is in perfect shape where it needs to be, really cranking out the content to keep people interested, that game could be great for years. And I saw somebody else say this, with the crazy level of success it's having with the everyone defending Super Earth and then the Outer Core and all that, don't be surprised if you see a bunch of big name studios with big name games like Star Wars or something steal the concept, because it's true. You really could take that concept and you just replace the Terminators and the droids with stormtroopers or droids. But yeah, there's a bunch of different huge franchises that could 100% copy and paste the game just with their universe in it, and it would work really well. And I wouldn't be surprised if we start to see that in the next few years. But it's exciting to see that it's stayed so popular for this many weeks. A lot of times, a game's popularity, you'll see it go in a week or 2 weeks, a month. Not this one. Napalm, you said, "Oh yeah, Napalm. What level are you in it? How far along are you?" Oh, excuse me. We need a cup of liberty. I like that one. That made me laugh. I'm gonna cheers you for that one. Alpha, you love the Final Fantasy VII gameplay so far? I'm just having such a good time with it too. Yeah, graphically it's amazing. The gameplay is amazing. It's so fun to see these characters now. What, just short of 30 years? Just short of 30 years being out there, which is crazy. Which, by the way, I looked into it. Well, not like on purpose, but I was looking for some stuff for Final Fantasy VII to use in the background, some of the stuff that we got going on here. And I did see that I think this one originally released Final Fantasy VII on PS4, so it might have been 18 that it came out, but this integrated version came out in 2020, like you said, Alpha. So I don't know what the upgrade was. I don't know what the update that made this version 2020, or maybe that's when it came to Steam was 2020. Which, if so, that's really sad because that's 2 years. That means I won't get to play Rebirth for 2 years. I won't get to play that till 2026 unless a PS5 falls into my lap. Don't foresee that happening. It is on my throne if anyone's crazy out there, but no, don't do that. That'd be the only game I'd get. What else is like a PS5 exclusive that'd be like have to have? I guess newer God of War would be pretty cool. I don't really know what else they have for exclusives that are like must-have. Spider-Man's, but I feel like it's not like a must-have for me. Days Gone would be really cool to play. Has anyone played Days Gone? Did you guys enjoy that if you played it? I've seen so much of people playing it. There's probably nobody wants to watch that game anymore, but definitely looks like a lot of fun. Yeah, you know what to expect with Helldivers? You get fucked. That's pretty much what I've seen the whole time. You are being picked up, you're being sort of manipulated through the commercials into signing up to defend Super Earth, to be chopped liver, to be cannon fodder, just to go out there and absolutely get railed by that game and all its inhabitants. Because you're coming onto a planet with Terminators and some kind of space creatures and trying to exterminate them. But then again, I don't know exactly the story, the lore, and all that. But and I can imagine the Terminator creatures, monsters, machines, somehow having space tech to move from planet to planet to planet to get closer to space Earth eventually. But I don't see how the alien creatures, I don't know what their name is, but the Starship Trooper things, I don't know how they're moving from planet to planet to get closer, which is interesting. And so is it also like one side or the other, like the right side's all the Terminators and the left side's all the Starship Trooper guys? Or are they mixed in everywhere? Does it make sense in a way? Or is it just all kind of scrambled together? Horizon used to be PS5, but now it's coming to PC anyway. That's the old Horizon. There's a new Horizon that's coming out soon, isn't there? Or did that already come out? There's two of them, right? I don't remember. Because I have not had a PlayStation 5, do not keep up with their exclusives at all. Not at all. Now that a bunch of them are on PC that I can play, I might keep up with them a little bit more, but because I still have to wait years, there's no point in me keeping up with them and getting any level of hype for a game I can't play. You know what I mean? So I don't follow them. I don't track them at all. That's all right. No, they are on separate sides of the galaxy. Yeah, Forbidden West hits PC 3/21, same day as Dragon's Dogma. That's dumb by them. They're going to get their corn creamed by Dragon's Dogma. You might have some people that want to play Forbidden West, but you are losing that battle hard. Here's the thing. That happens to A lot of games. I can't remember. There was another big game I think that dropped the same day as Palworld, and it got destroyed. And it was a bigger game, bigger studio, AAA, I believe. I don't remember what it was, but they released on the same day as Palworld, and they lost an incredible amount of money. If they had just tucked their tail between their legs like they should have and moved their release date, they would have made immensely more money. One studio that did that, one game that did that was Alan Wake 2. Alan Wake 2 was supposed to come out on its own weekend, but it was the weekend before and the weekend after were major releases. I don't remember what it was, like Call of Duty one week and then another week was something else. Major releases. They knew there was no way they could compete with people's dollars between those two weekends. There's no way that someone would have, like the average person's going to have the budget to buy their game and Call of Duty and something else. So they moved their game back to the first weekend of the following month. And then they won so many awards. Almost won Game of the Year. They would have won Game of the Year if Baldur's Gate wasn't there. Almost certainly. So they showed what it means to realize where your place is in the pecking order of these games, where the hype is for things and whatnot, and how much smarter it is to not stick to your guns, to apologize, move it back a couple of weekends, and release it when nobody else is, and be that new, fresh game that people are looking for. So Forbidden West releasing on the same day as Dragon's Dogma 2 is just foolish. Foolish. Don't do that. Don't do that. The hype for Dragon's Dogma 2 is unreal. Big Chungus, your dumb ass getting both when you already have too many games to play. Oh, that's all right. That's all right. You know, it's like that meme. It's very true. Before it was a meme, I think all of us adults were saying that for years, because it's just pointing out the obvious, I guess, really, is, as a kid, you don't really have the money to get whatever games you want. You might get an allowance and you can get one very, very rarely. Sometimes your parents might get you one, but it also could be very rarely. And then as an adult, you now have your own money and you can get whatever you want, but then you have so much less time because of the increased responsibilities you have of working a full-time job, relationships, etc., to play the games. So now you can have whatever you want, but you don't have the time to play them. But as a kid, you have enough time to play all these games, but you don't have enough games to play. And it's funny how that flips. So I think when I first started working out of college and everything, yeah, I'd buy a bunch of games on sale, things that I was like, oh, that'd be cool to play one day. And I realized there was a bunch of them that I never played and had no real interest in actually playing. I may have at the time, but that interest like totally died by the time I got a chance to. And pretty much now it's like there's things that I really want to play that I'm not paying $70 for. I don't find it to be worth that. That I'll put like on a wish list and watch it. And other than that, I pretty much will get a new game once I finish a game. And it's like the best way to do it, because then your money isn't being wasted. That's what I found works really well for me, is I just wait until I have the time to play it. If I don't have the time to play it, it's so tempting to get it and add it to that library, add it to that collection, but it's best just not to do it. Okay. So I think we're going to end here. It was awesome hanging out with you guys. Thank you all for coming in. Thank you all for chatting with us. It was fun. Short stream. I mean, it was actually 3 hours. It was about the same. It was fun just chatting and hanging out with you, everybody, for the first hour or so. It was awesome. It felt great. It was a great achievement to beat these two tower bosses and 100% this game. I could have easily, in rage, just gave up on it and not finished it.
Come back anytime.
Napalm, thank you for the follow. Let's go. Napalm, I saw that you had the bits badge, so I guess I was surprised. I didn't know you weren't following. Let's go. All right. The points went up silently. I'll just say that. I pressed the wrong button. It wasn't the ones with the sounds. But we went up 5 points for you. Appreciate you dropping that. I'm just so surprised I wasn't already. Yeah, I know I've seen your name. I know I've seen your name in here a couple of times before. And I always see you over in Ice's streams. So I know we've chatted over there too. Little bits here or there. And so I guess that's funny. That's awesome. Well, cheers. Thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate you. And I think that, that gets us up to a nice round number 380. 20 more follows and we're at Ramlock Homes. Oh, and I don't know if I ever hit this at the beginning of the stream like I planned on doing, if I can find where it is.
Nice. Wow. Penis, bobinas, bopenis, penis, bobinas, penis, bobinas.
Speaking of Ice 233, what's up? Ice, you know this is coming back to you, right? So let me inform all of you out there what this was. What that was revenge. So Ice yesterday came in my stream and he played some penis fucking blurps. So I came into his stream before I started up and I started playing them in his, and he looks at the camera dead into my soul and says, "Oh, I see. Is this revenge for before?" I said, "I don't know what you're talking about." And here he is, coming back, ensuring the cycle continues. I'm watching you, Ice. Napalm, we played Payday 3, or tried to. That's right. I forgot because it's been a little while. But we did play Payday 3 together. I remember. Yeah. You jumped in the Discord and everything. And so that makes it even funnier that that you hadn't actually joined the Ram fam yet. So welcome in. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, we got to play some more games in the future. I gotta have some days where we do some more stuff. I think Helldivers, pretty much Helldivers, if I don't have plans to play it with any streamers or anything, anyone's welcome as long as we got a spot. No one fresh off the street, but Napalm, even though you just joined, you're not fresh off the street. I know you. We had someone yesterday for Fall Guys came in and they said, first chat ever, "Can I play?" I was like, "Sure, but you got to ask the other guy," because it wasn't my party, so they had to go ask the other guy. Apparently that was too much work. They didn't say one more thing. They didn't ask the other guy. I always find that wild. I find that super crazy when that's the first thing people come in and say. "Can I play?" No! That's usually what I say. That's usually what I tell them. But when you've been here for a little bit, if you've been here for a day or two, you've chatted us up before you ask, absolutely. My requirements are super low. It just can't be the first thing that you ask. If you come in and you say, "Hey, how you doing?" "Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm also having a good day. Can I play?" Your chances just went up 69%. And that's not just a funny number. That's the real number. That's the real percent. Tasha, thank you for the dancing. Rammy Jammies, Napalm, Daw. Hey, I'm just saying. I think we did play. I think we did play Payday, and I think it was a lot of fun. But I remember, it was a real big pain in the ass to get on for whatever reason. For whatever reason, we couldn't get it going.
Come back.
I'm going to do these shout outs, I think, at the beginning of the stream, but let's throw stuff. And Gloomy Zombie TTV, thank you both for dropping the follows while we were offline today.
Come back anytime.
And I think there was another one. It was like Butters or something, but I don't see it in my list. Oh, wait. Maybe those were yesterday. Free shout outs for them again. The ones I meant to say, it's Shanked and Button 234. These two dropped follows just randomly in the middle of the day today. So appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Cheers to all of you.
Come back anytime.
It's cool. It's real cool to see. I'm not doing anything on Twitch, not on anyone's stream, not chatting. And just randomly in the middle of the day, follows come in. I hope that's because of our content that we make on other platforms, but who knows? Who knows, really? Unless they come in here and say something. So just in case they end up watching this after, or they're watching in the shadows right now, appreciate you guys. Thank you all so much. Napalm 69. Well, I like your humor. If you're laughing at that, you're going to have a fun time around here. Appreciate you. It's because you're a chill dude. That's fair. That's fair. I get it. We stay pretty calm in here. We stay pretty chill. It does get a little chaotic at times, and I will apologize in advance when that happens. But yeah, absolutely. Which, like I said, I can't appreciate it enough. when people do come in and they drop them or they want to play games with us and whatnot. So anyone who's down for Helldivers next Monday and Tuesday, I think.
There is no cock like horse cock. Send your asshole into shock.
That's how a guy died, first of all. So let's not sing songs about that. Guys are going to get me in trouble. we need to slow down with the horse chickens, all right? No horse chicken songs. We need to calm down. Big Chungus, I'm watching you. How many of these do you have favorited? They only get worse. Oh, no. Yeah, Monday, Tuesday next week, we'll do some Helldivers. Anyone who wants to join absolutely can. I know there's a lot of people that want to play. And the truth be told, being a co-op game like that, I don't think that there's any like spoiling you can do. So if people just want to help catch me up on what's going on and how to play, that is more than welcome. Not every game am I so happy to take advice and things from people, but that game 100%. Also because it looks so fucking challenging. Rip Mr. Hands. Yeah. Gonna have to sing him a sad song, but we're gonna head out for the night. Appreciate you all being here. Thank you all for stopping in. Thank you, Napalm, again for coming by and dropping that follow, and Ashy Pog earlier, Ashispog. Sorry, I had an extra H in there. Thank you for the follow as well. Big Meat Bandit, thank you for giving out the 2 Ramscriptions. Oh my God, so many hydrates to get through. And Button and It's Shanked, thank you for also dropping the follows. Thank you everyone else for dropping blurps, stickers. No viewer attacks tonight, which is good. You don't need anyone throwing any shit around here. Hanging out, just chilling, chatting, lurking, all of it means a lot. Appreciate you, everybody. We're going to raid out. I need to figure out who we're raiding out to. I'm hitting ads everywhere I go. Oh, and more people are gone. So we got to figure out who's actually on. And who's actually at their PC right now. These are important things, important distinctions. It looks like our friend Alpha Wolf, who's been in here chatting with us all day and was actually even the first in the chat, just went live. So I think we got to rate her. So you guys know Alpha Wolf, newer streamer. She's been doing it for a little while. She's got the follow. She needs to hit affiliate, but does not have the average view time. So anyone who wants to go in there, drop her a follow, help her out. It means a lot to her, means a lot to me. Here's our raid message. So long as you are a follower of this stream, you have that emote, copy and paste that. We're going to go in there and take over her chat. But Big Chungus night, everyone. You have a good night, Big Chungus. Thank you for being here as well. Appreciate you, Napalm. Appreciate you as well. Good night to both of you. I'm sure we'll end up Helldivers together. I would not be surprised for Super Earth, all right, for democracy. And yeah, absolutely, Alpha's on. So we'll see you guys Monday, 6 to 9 p.m. CST. Not just because it's a funny time, but because it's when I am available for some Helldivers too. Until then, stay fresh, cheese bags, and have a great weekend, everybody. Deuces.
You guys are gonna pollute Black Ram. You're such a nice person.
Plunger in your butthole.
Motherfuckers. They probed me.
They probed you? And that's how the cookie crumbles, baby. Let's go.
No! God!
Jesus Christ!
No!
What the fuck?
Who was that standing there?
Ah! All right, cheese ball, everybody. I think I'm dying.
Look, here's the thing about
You said that. Should we replay the clip? Let's replay the clip.
Let me explain.
No!
Vasco, message received. I'm shit with arms! Stay fresh, cheese bags.